Yo. Is it true? It's true. Caroline, I'm solo. Caroline, I'm solo. Is it true? It's true. Yeah, we back again. Oh, it's one of the ones where I can't hear anyone in there. Ooh.
But when I was answering, you weren't saying that, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Useless.
So what are you saying? What did he do on the string?
He didn't do nothing. He never got a chance. I don't think he got a chance because I come in. I told Brass, I was like, Brass, he's over there. He just got in. Shit.
No, but he was on there for long though. Still, he was on there debating with Samaya.
Who?
But Gotti.
Oh.
He was on there debating with Samaya for ages.
Was he being respectful? Cause he's
they was being respectful, like, and same thing. I was just saying, bro, you lot can debate about whatever you want as long as it's not about religion.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know he was on. I just went over to your stream. I saw him in, and I was like, "Oh shit, he's gonna take that shit down." He's playing porn.
yeah.
What are you saying? 40?
God, man, he's sneaky. You can't trust that one, you know.
Yeah, that one, pellets 40. And he's gay porn fetishes.
Yeah.
You know, like that.
Danger.
And like gay porn fetish, blood. Nasty. But the thing is, like, you see with Mr. Amars, yeah, he said some nasty things, yeah. But at least sometimes he makes an intelligent point, like sometimes.
Yeah.
The thing about Bullets is like when he comes in, I'm literally bored as well. You know, like that. Like even with these Ralphs and even these pigeons, like they at least string a sentence. You know, like that. 40, he just like there's nothing in him. Just like boring. We had like 3 days of roasting him, like 3 days straight, where it was just like roasting Bullets. But then after that, it just got dead, fam.
Ralph, you would change the name of your new show to Rap Boy Ralph Runs Fireman.
Yeah.
You need to change it to, yeah. I'm too mixed up.
I just added everyone and put the link in the back chats, you know.
What is this, bro? Grand Rising, bro. Happy
Grand Rising,
Grand Rising.
Is that better?
Where you, is this a whole new chat live, yeah?
Yeah, a whole new life for the people, then you get me? It's gonna lock off, but I saw those ones in the chat.
Hey, bro. Every time you sleep, yeah, it just gets wild. They be wilding inside here, man. I
think they wait for man to fall asleep.
I fully feel like they wait for you to fall asleep, bro.
Because they know that's in the club. There's no rules.
Trust me. Or no holds barred. They were cutting up, man. Most
morning, sis.
Grand Rising, sis.
Oh God, between me and you, I swear we're doing tag team. We'll be dropping to sleep and trying to hold down the brothers and dropping to sleep. This is bad.
Trust me, bro. Yesterday was funny. I proper dropped to sleep and then woke up, went on this one, then jumped on Ras. Bro, you don't be killing me. How many hours did you do, Ras? I swear you did like 2 days straight.
Yeah, I've done 37 hours. Then I've done a full day at the park, and then I've come back from the park, just done 8 hours, and it looks like we're on the way to another 8. Like 24-hour TV service for the people. You get me?
Trust me. 24 hours.
And it's not a thing where we're forcing it either. Like it's because there's actually people in the chat that want it and people in the panel that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a forced thing. That's what I love about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We just done 8 hours for anyone new.
I was like, where is Ras? Where is Lady Divine? Like,
I'm here, man.
Walling out, bro. Scattered had to try and come bring the balance, bro.
Yeah, big up Scattered still. I need to watch that one back, fam.
Yeah, man, it was wild. But it put me to sleep because that's how much they were wilding out.
Yo, Velly, Scattered, you coming over? Scattered, I can't hear you, but the link's in the back chat, though. I can't hear you in this hangout. Velly, I can't hear you in this hangout.
Yo, sorry, I was on the phone still. I'm gonna jump off.
All right, cool. See you over there. All right, let me just do these shout outs. Oh, no, that's the wrong link. That's not the hangout link. Here's the hangout link. Get your space while you can, family. Probably get into some good discussion today. I need to think of some of the lure I've got. You know what? The CQ came and schooled Ralph was dropping some real gems about the British history and especially the black and brown people regarding the BNP and this country and racism. Dropping some real jewels. So I might look at that a little bit. Big up man, I can't wait till Buddha wakes up still. Big up Gerdeep, we got Lady Divine, Ard, Miss Gadite, Akil, Prince Saxy, Vegan DYL, Odd Job, Tanware, Magee Weed, Mr. True Hudson, Ria, Queen J, shout out Scarlet Fox, Almighty's tooled up, good morning. Iron Chia, La Reina, Silverleaf, Queen J, NLP, Chat Shit Get Banned, Lexi, Akil. Akil, I'll leave it up for you, bro. I'll leave it up. Send me a little message when you're done. NLP, C4 Blaster, Princess Dominique, Ali Trill, Ivine Love. Oh my gosh, blood. Just the family, like that. When man just see the whole family. Books. Sniper Brown. Yeah. Yeah, fam. Lexi. Family. We say family. Yeah. Big up the whole. Don't feed the trolls. Yeah, there was blood at the park. I just split open, man. Said, I can't lie, fam. Yeah, JB Sounds. Yeah. Nah, big up the whole family inside the place, man. I can't lie, blood. Mad love for you, lot. Like that. Like 50 feels like 50,000 and that. Just because of the quality of the individuals in the chat. Big up the lines then every time. Shout out the mod squad. We just done an 8-hour stretch. You can take a look back at the last one. For those who are new into the chat, you don't know. Yeah, I don't even know what we're gonna talk about today, but we're probably gonna find something to talk about. I just went live again. Anyone that wants to support the show, anyone new in the building, there's the PayPal link. Big up everyone that is supporting and helping us to go along. Shout out the 15 likes in the building. All 15 of you that have pressed that like button. Anyone that shared the channel, anyone that supported the channel. Thanks. From Respect, Mod Squad, and the Lions Den. Yeah. So what's everyone saying though? What's the sauce? What's the sauce right now? Who's got the sauce? Oh, tired. Who's got the sauce in the chat?
Yeah, Respect.
Yeah, welcome first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man. Yeah, sorry for last night. Yeah, when I came on and did that thing, but that photo thing, yeah, it was already out, mate. I got it from somewhere else. Okay, but after you fell asleep, we dismantled Almaz's Molid thing anyway, completely, and it was actually it was founded by a Shia guy apparently. So now we've named him a Shia now.
Okay.
He wasn't happy. So that one, And then when that other guy came on, man, they were just being completely thingy with him, so it was a bit out of order for that as well. That's why he was a bit pissed off.
I hear you still. I hear you.
No, but the thing was, he came in, and then Islam, F, this, that, he just went on one. And then, you know what, M-Sax is like, and bloody thingy, Armars. So it was a bit out of order.
Yeah, I got there at the tail end, so I didn't get to see all of it. But obviously, when I got in there, a couple people in the chat were telling me, yeah, it's going off, go on the panel and try and bring some order in it. And obviously, that guy, they just had him on mute every time he had to talk to the American brother. So he was already just real G's TV. Like he was already heated and he was already vexed because we had him on mute for about half an hour. So by the time I managed to calm him down and get the conversation going, that's why I didn't even bother really getting into a debate with him, because I could see he was on edge and it wasn't going to be. It wasn't going to be productive, because he, like, even on the religion tip, because he had spent so long getting muted by them lot that it was just long. But like Faz said, I think he did come in a little bit on that aggressive tip as well on this F religion thing. So yeah, everyone was just reacting off of that. But yeah, it was entertaining still. I think people liked it.
What it was, scattered, yeah, is, Armaz, he was getting it right, because of this Moleed thing, yeah? And we kind of broke it down to him and said, look, and literally, that he, when he like doesn't like it, and I pretty much wound him up as well last night with his photo. So he had two, and then M-Stax was giving him it, and then this guy came in on the side. Raindrop was in there as well. He was giving him it as well, and then Raindrop turned around and said to him, "Well, the Hindus and the Sikhs celebrate Moleed, which they've got a public holiday in that in that part of the world."
Yeah.
So he was really vexed, and that was it, literally. And then that guy came in, and he just started effing and blinding completely. And then I just muted my mic. I thought I can't show him up. We know with Armaz. So, and that, I think, a little bit later you came in.
Yeah.
Hey, still, I kind of realize, me, bro, I don't even understand all of this thing. You get me? I don't even understand all these things, but we got everyone, like that. Everyone involved.
No, do you know what it is, Respect? Yeah, he celebrates the Prophet's birthday, but that same day the Prophet died as well.
I hear you still, but then even a death year can be. I don't know, like.
No, but
it can be.
Celebrating life, isn't it?
Yeah, it can be looked at in the perspective of the day when the Most High brought him back home. Like that. Especially as especially as it's a prophet. Like that. A prophet that's promised Jannah. Like that. So it could be seen as the Most High deciding to bring him home. No, but I hear you.
The thing was, though, a Respect, that thing that started.
Hindu, Sikh, I can't keep up with it.
No. What happened was that Moleed thing was like, it was created like another 600 years later. It's in the 1200s.
Okay.
And so none of the the Prophet didn't do it. None of the Sahabis did it. So where did it come from? It came from what was it? A Shia guy, which basically did it as he did it for 6 people with the Prophet included. And the problem is, it's not that you're doing it; it's because they're doing it on a specific day. And then it's not called Moleed; it's called Eid Nabi. So they've added another Eid. We only have 2 Eids.
Yeah.
They've added 3. Do you understand? So they've just added something else on, and this is what we were trying to say to him. From 600 years ago to now, look where it's got to, and it's in like 9 different countries, and it's a public holiday. Everything, they've made it like an Eid basically, and it's like like Christmas and like Easter, but you're meant to do it every day, not on a specific day. And that's what we were trying to tell him, that it's not even from a sunnah, it's from something completely different. And then we had Raindrop, the Sikh bigging up the Shias. But did you know why they actually like Shias? Have you ever seen their flag? The Shia flag and the Iranian flag.
I think there's different reasons, though. And I think sometimes some people are ignorant to why sometimes people are gonna affiliate with Shia, because I know you lot talk about the takia and all of these things outside of things, but people got to deal with their experiences with people as well, you know, like that. And obviously with the Shias, they're not, there's, from my experience at the park and online, they don't really go around calling, obviously I know you lot are going to say, some people are going to say they're doing takia, but they don't go around calling people kafir, and you know what I'm saying? As far as I've experienced, I'm not saying there's not some bad Shias out there. Obviously, you've even got like hype man like Rafidi Commander, that is just like the Grey Gunyans always mocking each other, you know, like that. But I don't agree with either side of the mocking. I'm more with the Aliyah Trills and the C4 Blasters, who are Sunnis and Shias, but they're able to talk properly. Rafi's and another Sunni, Raz is another Shia. Like that's the kind of things that I deal with personally, like man who know how to disagree in the best of ways and really take the Prophet's advice. I'm not saying they're Muslim, you know, like that. But there's a lot of people who do this mocking thing. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah.
They even call their own Sunni brothers kafirs, never mind anybody else. They do, you know, they do takfir on Sunnis.
Yeah, that's my exact point, you know, like that, fam. But with like, since I went to the park, like that's not something that people that are not Muslim have experienced, you know, like that. So I think sometimes they're gonna incline that way. But then, like, man, I have to realize, just like Queen Jay said, not all Shias are the same. I think some people like brand Sunnis as well, and feel like because you got these negative ones, they're a reflection of everyone else, and that's not the case either. So I think this whole thing where we just like take one group name and we try to like brand everyone under that group name, I think that's problematic, to say the least. You know, like that, because
Oh no,
everyone's got
definitely.
different
That's why
beliefs.
you know when Almas comes on here, yeah, he can be nice, but you know when he goes bad and they're effing and blinding to everybody, it doesn't look good for anybody. That's why I'm like, look, it doesn't matter. You should at least control yourself or don't bother coming on. You know, when he comes on here, at least, you know, be decent, not just effing and blind. I mean, even Scatters, when he came in this morning, he was like, whoa, this guy was just screaming, you know, like 6 o'clock in the morning. And they were just proper at it.
Yeah, yeah.
And sometimes, you know, you need to tell these people as well. Oh, Big Oz, I got you a present anyway. Look on the back chat. I got his photo for you.
Like, even if you look at that man like Ibrahim, he never does that mocking stuff. Yeah, he'll reason and debate a shit, but you never, even you fans, you know what I'm saying? I never hear you man do the mocking stuff. You might disagree, but I think it's that whole mocking mentality that really, you know what I'm saying? And especially whereas, you know, within the thing it says like, you know, don't mock them just in case in their ignorance they mock Allah. So this ain't for the Sunnis and the Shias. This is for like when people are mocking.
It's for anybody though, isn't it?
This is when people are mocking other people's religions, you know, like that. So then like some people will complain that like, you know, Allah's being mocked by someone, but if you've been mocking their thing, it's your fault. You know what I'm saying? Because like the verse itself says it. It says don't mock other people's religions, just in case in ignorance they turn around and mock Allah. You know, like that. So even Mr. Ammars yesterday talking about putting cake on Raj's turban, you know, like that. That's proper disrespectful. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just as disrespectful as when Tan dropped the Quran. Like the same way a Muslim looks at a Quran and a Christian looks at the Torah and Injil. This is how Sikhs see their turban. You know what I'm saying? So for anyone to you know be pissed off when people disrespect their religion while advocating for someone else's religion to be disrespected, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely, because when he went on to Manny Cinder's panel, Almaz, he just went in there, bro. You should have heard him, man. He was having a go at them, but then he had a go at their gurus. He started having a go at their mothers, sisters. You know, literally, like, you know, you think, what the hell? You know, forget Muslims, like anybody, but it's just the way he talks.
Peace and blessings to everyone on the panel. Wow, God. Yo, where's this picture? I can't find the picture. Where is it? Where's the picture?
It's in the other back chat. You're in the new one, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm only in.
No, mate, you watch the thing from last night, bro.
Yeah, I was watching it. I was listening to it, but I fell asleep, man. I was on the laptop, innit? I just fell asleep, man.
Morning, everybody. Oh gosh. Disclaimer. I keep trying to tell you, lot, Mr. Armez, he is special needs. You lot got a lot of special needs, man. Now what happened to you lot?
Sister, I am sick and tired of hearing, when somebody does these things, he's mental, he needs special needs. If he needs it, look, he can talk to you nicely. He can talk to everybody else nicely. He's not special needs then, is he?
Lady Divine, when did cocaine cokeheads become special needs?
I don't know. I just put him under the umbrella of special needs.
No, he's 100% cokehead, man. Every time he's talking on the camera, he's always doing this stuff. Look, he's always doing that shit all the time. He's a cokehead, 100%.
He drinks as well as, by the way. He even made it last night.
He's on something else, but I don't even pay no mind because I realize now, no matter how much I try, he's not trying to. He will say sorry and everything, but then he'll just go right back and do it. So I give up. I literally have given up. Like, I don't know what else to do.
One thing with him though, if you get triggered with him, he loves it. If you don't get triggered, he hates it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yo, Sufi Bastard said, Mr. Amaz is a Sufi, but some next wave Sufi, some extreme Salafi Sufi.
What's a Salafi Sufi?
No, he actually follows the Shia thing because Mawlid was invented by a Shia.
No, but the funny thing is, just the funny thing about that for Mr. Amaz is that, like, he's always trying to dish Shias. So,
yeah,
like, that's bit.
Bro, watch that video. Trust me, you will. It was literally like we were giving him verses and everything, and he was like, "Well, it's not my fault."
I'm revoking his passport. I'm telling you.
You're cutting out. You're cutting out, Odds.
Yeah, I was saying I'm gonna send him over the border to Iran, fam.
Oh gosh. Yeah, Odd, you shouldn't even be on this panel, bruv. Where's my cake?
Yo, sister, you know what? Yeah, I ain't giving no cake to panel members, man. Respect boycotted my cake yesterday. I'm disappointed.
I saw him. He took your cake and tried to put it on my jacket and thing. Respect's so disrespectful.
Man used my cake for propaganda, but they didn't want to eat it though.
I see that. I saw them violations there for real.
I don't want to be on bidder. I don't want to be on bidder. No bidder. No bidder. No innovation.
I'm on odd side.
Odds, man. He doesn't want a Mawlid cake, man. Come on.
Next time I'm gonna write big up Jar. Let's see if he eat it.
You got to do a rat boy cake next time, Odds. You got to have a Ralph rat boy cake.
I'm gonna get a cake made in the shape of a mouth. How about that?
That's what I'm talking. See, see, he does know. He already knows.
Now, Odds killed it with the cake yesterday, though. Fucking hell, he rolled out with an actual bit of cake for man. Like, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
Oh, look, there's a picture there. Oh, have you seen it? Somebody's put it in.
Bro, that's the same picture that I had. Same guy then.
Mm-hmm.
Why was Ibrahim going so crazy the other day saying it's not him?
I don't know. I was trying to tell Ibrahim that's him, but Ibrahim's not trying to hear me. I told him that is him. I confronted him in the back chat. That's him.
I saw you got a clearer one, innit, Odds?
Yeah, it's in one of the back chats. Let me find it. I'll put it in there.
Oh, good. You're not going to have Mr. Ahmed coming on here cussing and blinding and effing and blah. I can't take it so early. Chill, man. Oh my God.
That face actually fits what that guy Raspet, that was dancing.
Yeah.
When he did your rap tune.
Yeah.
That was funny, that one with him.
It's a mad thing, Mr. Amaz and that. Cake. Gotta get that cake.
You're too rude.
Cake. Bida, cake. Man say bida. Me say bida cake. What kind?
that was funny. That I've still got that. Okay. I played it to you the other day.
Look, real one, I understand what you're saying, real one. I just read your comment. I understand what you're saying, yeah. But sometimes you gotta feel, you gotta help the needy, and clearly he's in need of some. I don't know what he's in need of, but I'm trying to help it. I'm failing miserably, so I'm done, innit? I'm holding up my hands. I wave the white flag. I'm done. Surfers and odds can do whatever the hell they want. I can't help him no more. He's just too disrespectful. I can't deal.
Yeah, that it can't be helped. He's gonna have to dribble it for himself. Yo, yesterday I said, what was it? What was it? He's got Betty's Batty's breath. Betty Batty breath. That was it. He was done out there. He was done out there from I told him you got Betty Batty breath. Because when you're thinking about Betty's Batty and then you're attaching that to anyone's breath, that's coloss. Yeah. Betty, not Batty. Betty, not Batty. Oh, it's peak.
Wagwan, can you hear me?
Wagwan, Shai.
Wagwan, Ras, what are you saying, my brother?
Mr. Amars is disrespecting the sticks.
Man being disrespecting the sticks all day, every day, man. Just, man, don't even give. Like obviously, Odds will know what I'm gonna say, yeah, but he's a little chitta chot. Odds knows what I mean, innit? But obviously, like, for me, yeah, what it is, yeah, I know man was debating earlier in the night, innit? And, like, for me, like, even though, yeah, man cursing my mother, yeah, that doesn't mean I have to hate his belief system, you get me? So, like, it's one
I
of
know,
those
Shahid. Shahid, he's a Shia, man. Don't worry. I know you're gonna stick up for each
He
other.
ain't a
Calm
Shia,
down.
man.
Of course he is. He
Listen,
believes in
he
Maulid,
might be
mate.
a
Maulid
Sufi.
came from
He
Shia,
might
didn't it?
be a Sufi. Hold on. Listen, he might be a Sufi, but he not a Shia, bro. I
Would you
know
not
for a
want him?
fact he ain't a Shia. Yeah, Sufi, bro.
Yeah, the Shias don't want him. The Shias don't want him.
we don't want him, man. Man cursing bare mothers. You think man gonna want, man? Nah, bro. Free from that. Khalas.
He said, yeah, the Sunnis said they didn't want him. Try to give him to the Shias. The Shias said they don't want him. Try to give him to the Sufis.
No Sufi saying that we don't want him. So yeah, you stay with the Sufis, bro.
No. Raindrop wants him. He said, "Look, bro, we celebrate Maulid, the Sikhs and the Hindus," and he got even more pissed off when he said that. And then you know what he did? He got a picture of Modi.
Stick with the Hindus, bro.
But Shahid, do you know that Maulid thing? There's 3,000 different ways that they do it. You know, in 9 countries.
Man knows about us still.
I don't know why it's so deep though, man. Like, I can't lie.
Now for me, I don't like join it to like celebrating in it. Obviously that's just some next level in it, but like for me, if it's like rejoicing in the way that like man just carries on his salat.
Yeah, true.
You get me?
I said anyone who disagrees is a Shia. I can't lie. You see why me? Yeah, I can't lie. One of the reasons why when people like call people Shia and try to use that as a diss and try to use it to like stop listening to what man's saying, yeah, it's kind of, everyone remembers. But when I first went to the park, one of the main things, yeah, people used to say to like just like disregard everything I was saying is they used to call
it's because like you're a Shia because you're debating man showing about that elite thing, innit?
Yeah, they used to call me a Rasta. True, I rate Ali, and I do rate Ali. Come on, trust me, he was a bad man. He was a G. I can't lie.
Trust me, Hazrat Mola.
Anyway, the Sunnis agree on that. Anyway, like he was the fourth caliph. Everyone agrees on that. Innit? But I just like his character and a lot of the stuff he done, his position in the war. You know, like that. Like I rate Hassan Hussein. I rate Prophet and his family still. But I know that.
Trust me, it's like one of the things about like Imam.
I remember one time Isa came and schooled the man because they was dissing the Al-Hubayt. They was dissing the Prophet's family, and Isa came and schooled the Sunni man and said that, God, we've all got to respect and love the Prophet's family. So I don't know why you men are dissing that. You might disagree with Shias on certain things, but that doesn't mean you should be disrespecting the Prophet and his family. You know, like that. And then you got like proper disgusting people like Grey Dunya who will like literally change his name to Yazid. The day after we done a show like where we was breaking down about Yazid, as you know, there's different stories about him, but there's one where apparently he chopped off Hussein's head and gave it to a 5-year-old girl or something silly. Like, and I think Sunnis and Shias can agree he was a tyrant, innit? You know what I'm saying? But Yazid, Grey Dunn created a profile called Yazid Ali just to rub that in. You understand? And this is Yazid's the one who at least sent out the people. People, obviously, he didn't kill the grandson, but he definitely sent out the people, you know, like that, fam. He definitely had something to do with it. So, yeah, them man, them man, they are nasty still. Like C4 Blaster said, Yazid is the worst of mankind. What you said, C4 Blasters even been called a Shia by ISIS fanboys.
Yeah, but Ras, a disclaimer, yeah. We didn't actually know it was actually a Shia thing. We didn't know. We just looked at all the evidence and we found it yesterday or this morning. Because I didn't even know. No one, M-Stax didn't even know. So it wasn't that we knew about it, because that's the first time I've even, we looked into it that much. So it was a bit of a thingy.
For me though, Ras, it's one of those ones where man can't trust Wikipedia. You get me? Because Wikipedia will tell you.
I don't know if Grey Dunn knows the full story of Yazid, yeah, or if he believes the narrative, yeah. But he literally he changed his name after there was a show done on Yazid. You know, like talking about what Yazid done to the Prophet's grandson, and then he changed his name. Before his name was Grey Dunya, and then he created a account called Yazid. Do you know, like that? So it was literally.
That's why, like with him, yeah, he takes the piss. Like man can go on his video right now. He got a video taking the piss out of Shias, and then when he likes to get took in the mick out of it, yeah, he's like, you get me? So he's one of those fucking little dumbasses who wanna get banged out.
He's definitely one of them man that will mock Shias and then get pissed off if he gets mocked.
Yeah.
Because he's the one that went around playing that song, Shia, Gaffer, Shia. Everywhere, every platform he went on, he was playing that song, you know, like that.
Yeah. Grey Dunya, I got one thing to say to you, yeah? Ganjar is always a Ganjar. Shut the fuck up.
Right, wants to know if he's too extreme for you to get spanner.
Bengali blood. You don't know what that means.
Huh? He doesn't know what Ganjar means.
He's a Bangladeshi, innit? So you don't know.
Nah, he should know though. Because he's calling Bear Man Kuddus and that, you hear me? So he should know though.
Man says Shahid behave.
Yo, Shahid, why don't you have a debate with Grey Dunya? That'd be a sick one, mate.
If I have a debate with Grey Dunya, he get destroyed in 5 minutes, bro. I'll give him 5 minutes and he won't even debate me, bro. What he'll do is he'll run around the block. Saying, oh, why'd you beat yourself, bro? And then man have to respond from his sources, you get me? Because like plenty of man, they come up to me and they say, yo, Shahid, do you beat yourself? And man says, you know what, yeah, man's not taking a mick out of your beliefs in it, but you have to look at your own books, you get me? So like when man come up to me with that belief, man comes back to them with their beliefs, you get me? So they try to pull that card, but they can't do it, you get me? So it's all good.
Who is it that's meant to debate Raza? Someone said they wanted to debate Raza one-on-one. I think it was M-Stax.
M-Stax.
No, M-Stax debate Raza in a private call, and he's still like.
No.
I'm wrong, you get me?
I'm bringing a new concept to Respect Official, where people that have like one-on-one, someone's got background noise. I'm gonna mute everyone. There was basically I've got a new concept coming to the Lions Den where if two people are having like a heated debate, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna organize a proper debate on Respect Official, one-on-one, 1 minute each, fully moderated, no cutting. I think M-Stax the other day said that he wants to debate Raza in there, so I'm gonna holler Raza, holler M-Stax, you know what I'm saying? And then from that debate, it's going to be like a 1 hour debate. And then from that debate, we'll bring it to the Lions Den and open up the panel and then give everyone else a chance to get involved. So yeah, we're going to be doing one-on-ones in the Lions Den soon. So yeah, keep your eye open. You know what I'm saying? Not in the Lions Den, one-on-ones on Respect Official. And then the big debates in the Lions Den. Big up DJ Razza in the building. DJ Rizza, come on, my brother, my brother. Enough love. COE's very finest. You know, like that. Come on. Yeah. So yeah, that should be a good that should be a good one still. Hearing the two of them go back and forth. Yeah, we're half an hour in, family. Big up everyone in the chat. You done know. Yeah, we're coming up to 9 hours now. Straight off the back of Speaker's Corner. Shout out everyone inside. You done know. Anyone that wants to support the channel, anyone new in the channel, welcome to the Lions Den. Anyone who wants to support, the PayPal link is in the chat and the description. And if anyone wants to join, I'm going to post the join link now. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me post that quickly. Yeah, so the PayPal link's there and also the Hangouts link's there for anyone that wants to join the conversation. And let me just check the messages. Yeah. Big up everyone inside. Big up everyone in the chat. I see you, Queen J, C4 Blaster, Ali Al Trill, Anna Shia, Crimes of Britain, Real One, Dingo, DJ Rizza, NLP. Yeah. I see everyone in the chat. TNTS Greek. Well, go on, B. We still here. We still here, cuz. We still here. Yeah, big up my Jenna, TNTS Greeks. Real brother. One of the realest brothers on the corner. You mean? Where did Ards go, blood? Yo, Ards, where you at, man?
Russ, just
Yeah.
so you know, I'm not gonna stop burning fire on that Bob, you know, because as far as I'm concerned, he ain't no better than Mr. Armes, you know.
Nah, Bob's the worst.
Thank you. So therefore, if Armes can get that smoke, then Bob ain't gonna stop getting them fireman out of here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
No, Bob's ideology is definitely one of the dogs of hellfire. So he's definitely Kawari, definitely a dog of hellfire. So yeah, them man are definitely the worst of the worst. Like obviously, I try to disagree with him in the best of ways, especially where he's very strategical at how he comes at me. Yo, big odds. Yo, come on for 2 seconds and tell them about the meal yesterday, blood. Yo, me, Odds, Books, Ali, TNTS Greek. We went to one of them food shops. Blood, it was a mad thing still. It was a mad thing. Went to one Turkish thing. But it was just such a good energy, you know, like that. Went there after the park and that. Such a good energy. That's why the show started a little late. Because, you know, normally I'm back for like 10, 11s. I got back at like 1 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah, you know what, HH? I don't know about the Sikh guy being a Tommy fan. If he's a Tommy fan, man's going to debate him on that. I did kind of get a little inkling because when I got onto Tommy, he kind of backtracked. Like, he didn't really involve and engage in that situation. But yet he was condemning like the BNP and the NF. So I'm definitely going to have that discussion with him and, you know, see where he stands on that. But Grey Dunya, I know what he represents. You know what I'm saying? It's not something where I'm saying I believe it or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He changed his name to Yazid for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday I had
You can't be trusted anyway, so
I see. Yo, big odds.
Yeah, bro, that munch, fam. I'm telling you, blood. Hey, bang it, innit? You know, Alex is the joy, innit? Come on. That's it. You know what was good about the meal yesterday was, you know, we was all together, we broke bread together. It was very nice, bro. The atmosphere was wonderful, cuz. You know?
Trust
Yeah,
me.
man. I asked for more, and then, you know what I mean? I just went home and slept like a baby, bro. I woke up so late. I woke up at 7 in the morning because my belly was full. Big up man like Greeks, though. You get me? Come on.
Big up Greek. Are you mad? I know if Bugs was here, he'd be echoing that and saying with Ali, you know, like that.
Yeah, yeah. Big up all the people that was there, man. Come on. I didn't know Bugs was so you know, local to man still, but yeah, man. Big up.
Yeah. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Trust me.
Yeah, I gotta jump off, Ras. Yeah, I'm just on the road, but I'll come back in a bit. Yeah.
All right. Love.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's get into these young girls who came to the park yesterday. Did you see the little sisters who came in talking about children need to be taught LGBT as young as 4 years old?
Huh? What? No.
Yeah, some LGBT sisters rolled up yesterday, boy.
Oh hell! What, are they black?
Every single one of them. I think there was one that she looked I don't know, she looked a bit mixed. But yeah,
Back,
all black. It was
this
all
is
black.
sick, man. This is some sick shit.
Sickness. It's a sickness amongst the youth then, man.
Black women, what are you doing? I don't understand.
Let me play the video.
Fix
It was a
up,
bit
man.
embarrassing. It was a bit embarrassing still. It was a bit embarrassing.
Fix
I can't lie.
up.
Yeah, it was a bit embarrassing. But yeah. Let me try to get this video up. I knew there was something we missed. But there was so much to talk about from yesterday. Like so much happened yesterday. It's nuts.
This artist said, okay. You said you wouldn't read.
Yeah, and then after the conversation, Zubida's husband, I see Zubida's husband. So like I literally leave the girls to go and deal with that situation, you get me? You know when I'm talking hella crud. You ain't on piss. You ain't on, yeah? Yeah? What'd you say? Lucy, you got some explaining to do. All right, so these are the little sisters that was at the park.
Big brothers, you need some guidance.
I don't need no guidance.
Guiding a new generation. It's not just the boys that need guidance, the girls need guidance too.
Big brothers, you need some guidance.
I don't need no guidance.
Sisters, you need some
I don't
guidance.
need no guidance from you. Yeah? I tell you one thing, yeah? I choose to love who I want to love. Yeah?
Ain't no problem with that. I love my brother. I love my brother.
I ain't finished. Yeah, exactly. You love your brother. You love your brother. Yes. I ain't finished. Yeah? I ain't finished. Yeah? We are not doing the most of the camera. We are saying our bit towards anyone that is lesbian or gay, transgender, yeah? Anyone, yeah? We are saying our bit, yeah? You get what I mean? Yeah, people can love who they want to love. Simple as, yeah? It's not, no, yes they do. He has an issue with loving someone that I am the same sex.
Because it's like, it's haram. It's haram.
Someone that I am the same sex. I'm a Muslim. I want to lick her up.
I told her in Nigeria.
She's like, I'm gonna lick her out, fam. Is there an issue, fam? What's wrong with these girls?
That I am the same sex. I'm a Muslim. I want to lick her up.
I told her in Nigeria, it's illegal to do homosexuality. So what's she talking about?
We're not in Nigeria, though. We're in England. I'm half Nigerian.
Say to them, what country are we in, though? It's legal here in the UK.
The sisters need guidance, cause I don't know what kind of man these girls like. I look for a man, because a man will run a mile. A man will run a mile and keep on running. My little sisters, yeah, you have to fix up yourself. Yeah, I move ratchet. And I did dunya. And sure, I'm your big bro, and I love you. I'm gonna tell you, innit?
Yeah, legally. No, legally. We, in this country, we are allowed to have the same sex partner. Legally, in this country.
This girl's 15. 15, and she's got 2 mums. She's got 2 mums. Yeah?
We're allowed to have the same sex partner. Simple as. That's all I'm saying. Maybe in your country, you're not allowed to, but in our country, we are. Why are you saying mums? We're allowed to have the same sex partner. This is all we're trying to say.
Yeah, but
No
one's got an issue with that. No one's got an issue
No,
with
but
that.
he has an issue.
No.
All of the Muslims have an issue with us.
And Christians.
Yeah, Muslims and Christians.
And traditionalists.
Come on. I love Muslims. One. But you don't love us though. So when you come from here, you banned us. I went Moscow the other day. What? You telling me now? I went Moscow the other day. Okay, I walked to the imam back. I walked to him back. What? I bet that this and that. Then are you telling me what? You don't love us.
Are you not listening, yeah?
I'm listening.
Yeah? It's not an issue. It's not an issue of who you want to love. But there's going to be people, when a man turns into a woman, or a woman turns into a man, yeah, and they try to force everyone to accept that false
To be
narrative.
honest,
Yeah?
if they think that, wait. If they think that they want to be a girl, they want to be a girl. Simple as. You can't disown them for that.
But what I'm saying is we don't have to agree with it.
You don't have to agree with it. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying. No.
Still be a woman.
Yeah, I'm a woman. I was born as a woman, and I will die as a woman.
If you got rid of your breasts, yeah, and
I would never get rid of my breasts. No, I would never do that. You would still see me as a woman, and I know. I'm talking about transgenders.
Listen, if one of these men here decide to put on a wig, they're fast, whereas I kind of personally. But what I'm saying is, I don't have to agree.
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
No,
We are not saying. Okay, but we're not saying that you have to agree.
No, but it's an agenda.
What we're saying, look at it. You can't do that.
No,
That's what I'm saying. It's really to talk about transgender. Either way, if I want to agree with it, you may not see it as me being a man, and you may see it still as a woman. All the hate comments that you give us, because I wanted to maybe tell a man, that's disrespectful. That's what I'm trying to say. People sleep there, we can dump off the brick on that shit. Honestly.
This ain't about. If someone here says, you know what, I don't believe that a man can turn into a woman, and I'm still gonna say. Well, maybe it paused for a reason. Anyone want to interject?
Yeah,
Hold
in
on,
the hell is
sister,
their mothers?
sis. Go for the Uzi, go for the gun, go for the bomb, go for whatever ammunition we have around.
Where is them?
Deal with
Where
it.
their mothers? Let's see them go out the house like that with them paintings of the.
No, but she got 2 mums. She got 2 mums. She ain't got a dad. She got 2 mums.
Father, Papa. See, I don't understand why people don't see this as an epidemic, bro. This is crazy. To be that young.
And it says, this is what I mean about when we're taking on this black British thing, what are we taking on? What
Exactly,
are you
these
actually
are their culture.
I'm bonfire on this black British thing because I don't know what kind of foolishness I'm seeing on this screen. You're telling me you got sisters that are going to Speaker's Corner that represent black women and they're acting like this. Look, first of all, look at how they dress. Why is your titty all out the door? Why is your tits all up in people's faces? That's number one. That's number one. Number two, you're talking foul shit, but if I want to look at her, What kind of disgusting? Look here, who's their mother? You know, forget slapping them up. Who's the mother and the father? Because I want to mash up some people right now. This is
No,
pissing
it's
me
two
off.
mothers. It's two mothers. You got to look for their mother and their mother.
What kind
You
of
can't look for.
foolishness am I seeing?
She's got two mums. Her mum's a lesbian, and she's got two mums. And
So for all you people that say indoctrination is not real and they don't have no gender,
Here's the
there
proof.
you go. There you go. You see it
Here's
live.
the proof.
This is
is
live.
disgusting.
This is live. The girls are not but 18, no more than that, at that young age, and they're spewing this type, and they come outside to be at Speaker's Corner, talk about licking gal. Listen, say that for. Listen, this is disgusting.
Ras, they've got the nerve to come there looking like fucking Bobo the Clown. They've got fucking rainbows painted all over their dark skin, yeah? Okay, one of them's like, you've got melanin. You've got fucking rainbows. Rainbows, that symbol alone pisses me off, yeah? You got symbols painted all over your skin. You've got all kind of colour here in your head. And you've got your titties bopping up and down in man's face, knowing full well there's Muslims, Christians, everybody in that park. And then you got the nerve to go down there representing us as black women talking shit, repping LGBT, whatever the fuck XYZ you want to be. This is disgusting, yeah? And right about now, if I was in that park, I would have put my fucking foot in her face, and that's 100%. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? And then you got the nerve to be shouting, I'm Nigerian, like you're proud.
Like you're proud.
Just sit down, man. This is disgusting.
And I don't know no Nigerian parent that would be endorsing this. Not at all. Yeah.
Not at all.
African people, we don't rate them things. We don't get me. Afro-Caribbean, we don't rate them things.
None of them things. Bonfire for the whole of them. What kind of Sodom and Gomorrah is going on in that park?
I'm telling you, real life Sodom and Gomorrah going on the inside there, yeah? So this is what we're attaching to British
and this
culture.
is advocating for children to be taught about LGBT from as young as 4
blood
years old.
clot. My son will never reach another institution of his life.
Listen, as young as 4 years old, they're advocating for. They think children.
Let them try that, because my son will not reach another institution. I already told both my son's school, don't even play with me. Yeah? You understand? Ban all that.
This is disgusting. I don't even know what to say. And if this is the way forward for black women in the UK in 2019, I don't even want a part of it.
And don't you see, sis,
a lot of girls come out this rash country. I don't want no part
that are turning to this gay lesbian thing and want to be butch and what you call it, a stud and all these nasty piece of something and like it's normal. It's not normal.
I really want to guide these sisters, man, because that's
guide them to where. You need to guide them to the hellfire, because this is some nasty. Ban them out. That's what you need to be guiding them to. There is no guidance. They've gone way past them up. But guide them where? Where are you going to guide them to?
But this is what happens when the matriarchal
back into our community.
When the matriarchal kind of system that we had in place, now that we're letting go of that and adhering to this British culture, you can't do that, because from when you got two mothers that obviously a woman together are raising it, like what is it that you're gonna do for them? What can you tell them? You can't tell them that. Mother saw them come at the house like that. So what are you gonna do? You understand what I'm saying to you? So that's what I'm saying to you. Black British to what is this black? Because
this is black British, I don't want
all these things are their culture. This is what you call westernized culture. Yeah. So even if you feel like certain things will go on in back home, is because they come, and this is what colonization was. Don't ever get twisted.
This is sick.
So if someone sit down and tell me that there ain't no freaking agenda and this is normal, which part? From where?
I don't even know what to say at this point, for real, because I can't even help them. I can't even say give them two big stiff wood, because that's not even going to help. All I can say is burn a fire upon them, because I don't want this mentality being passed down to my pitney them or my great-grand pitney them or my great-great. I don't want it passed down to no more generation. This is some sick shit. What happened to male and female?
And guess what? They probably at some stage gone through some type of molestation or something happened to them. You get me? Even if it come to man, because I know a lot of people that went through things in the hood where you have man running battery on them, and this is the ideology. This sexual deviance is why they want to turn around and feel like they want to adhere to this gay. And listen, it's not normal. You can't tell me that this is
This
normal.
is not normal. It's
And at
not.
18 years old, like, you people not scared? You understand what they're trying to do? Make our children feel is normal. This is not normal. This is a
This is
disgrace.
sick. For real, Queen J. But Queen J, are you seeing the sickness? And you know what? It all started when they started introducing one toilet in the school. Do you know that your children go to school now? Ask your kids. Sit down and ask your kids. When your kids go to school, they don't have separate toilets. No. It's unified toilets. It used to be back in the day, boy toilets for boy, girl toilets for girls. Now your kids are going to school and they're sharing the same cubicles in the toilets. Like, that's where the sickness is starting from. So if I'm telling you, Ras, go and look. It's in my kids' school. I'm telling you.
Really? Well, it's
They
not in
don't
my son's
have
school, but
separate
I'm about to
toilets.
go
They
ask
started that
them.
about 2 years ago.
They better not, because I remember I tell you, I will take my little self and homeschool my blood
Ask
clot
your
people
kids.
if they want to try them things, bro. I know in my son's school they got girls locker, boy locker, and think they better have boy and girl. Yeah, the boys and the girls they don't even come in the same way inside my son's school. You understand?
Okay.
But I'm about to go ask them and make sure.
Go and look for
Listen,
yourself.
because
All these
anyhow,
new
my son won't reach
academies.
nobody's institution, Bridget. I don't care. They will have to take me jail and fine me. Let them stay there.
And these sisters have got it all mixed up, yeah? Because they're saying just because someone's gay, you shouldn't attack them. But in this country, that is not happening to gay people. Gay people are endorsed, yeah? They're put on a pedestal. There's no attacks on gay clubs, yeah? They do their little marches, yeah? People who don't agree with them stay away. So there's a false narrative, I feel like, of some oppression being on.
Yeah, and then they try to equate that to black.
And they always put a black face in the front of it, Ras. That's what pisses me the fuck off. They always have black women endorsing the sickness.
Then they try to equate it to black oppression, like it's the same thing. And this is not, people don't. There was a time where these people were in the closet, they couldn't even come out, and now we got everybody and their mother, institutions, media, endorsing this nonsense. So you're very right. They're putting out this fake narrative as if to say people see them on the road and running
around. They're acting like gay bashing is still going on. And what it is it's not the fact that people are running down gays. I haven't seen that. I'm being honest. Anyone, if you're in the chat and you haven't seen someone run up on a gay club, or you haven't heard that in the news in the last 5 years, put a 1 in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying
there was a video of 2 gay people on the bus.
Let me just get this one out. Let me just get this one out. I'm gonna bring you in. Yeah, because I really want to break down this one. Yeah, because for me personally, I'm not saying that there's been no gay people attacked. You understand? But I'm saying that people being attacked, like the gay bashing and being run down for being gay, I don't see that in 2019 in Great Britain. You understand? Oh no, Great Britain, my bumper clock. Britain. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that. So put a 1 in the chat if you don't see that either, and put a 2 in the chat if you witness this. What the sisters talk. If you like, there are people that might be harsh with their words about homosexuality and disagree, and there's homosexuals that will make jokes about Catholic priests teaching them how to give head at 12 years old. So it's not like just because there's gay people making outlandish statements and people who are against it. But I don't see this oppression that the sisters talking about.
Ras, this is my dispute, yeah? I don't know if you can hear me. This is my dispute, yeah? They want us to keep quiet, keep still, don't say nothing about, we mustn't talk badly against the LGBT, whatever the frig they are, community. We can't say nothing bad about gays. If you do say anything, you're what's it called? You're suppressing them. You're being.
You're
but hold on.
homophobic.
What happened to freedom of speech? This freedom of speech that they're all crying about, that they want, this freedom of speech. I'm in my right to say I burn fire on them. I don't support them, and I don't want to be a part of their lifestyle. I'm free to say this, yeah. I don't care if that comes off as that what's the word that they use? Homophobia or whatever the fuck it is, yeah. I don't care how I come across. I burn fire on all of them. I don't support none of that. Period. Some bullshit.
100%.
I'm gonna say that there was a video that came. It was on Instagram about these 2 women that were gays that were on the bus, and then they got beaten up because someone tried to make them kiss. some man and then they got beaten up. But I don't think it's the way that they're pushing the narrative. No, it's not saying that it don't happen, but it's not the way that they're pushing this narrative. You understand? It's very much endorsed by people, and it's not normal. You understand what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is, yeah, sometimes, like, for example, you've got transgender people like Simon, yeah, who like to run their mouth. Now, if Simon gets boxed in the face for running his mouth, Simon's going to say it's because he was transgender.
Mm-hmm.
But if Simon didn't change his gender and he was still running his mouth, he'd still get a box. So I think sometimes these transgender people, they carry themselves in a way which is going to cause confrontation, and then they blame the outcome on their sexual orientation. And another thing, I've got mad background there. I don't know where it's coming from. Another thing that I'd add to that is she's there talking about how this and that about gay people, but what I don't think she understands is, unfortunately, in this country, yeah, if you say you disagree with this way of life, there's a social bullying. Yeah, there's a social bullying. That's why Lady Divine's bunning the fire the way she's bunning it, because there's a social bullying. We are all being socially bullied to accept this. So if you're someone in the chat that genuinely doesn't believe in this way of life, yeah, and you're vocal about that, basically they'll try to use all of their industries and the institutions to attack you. You know what I'm saying? So we are literally being blackmailed to accept a way of life that we don't agree with. And the thing is, they are promoting this way of life as a natural and healthy way of life. Now, and that is where my dispute starts, because I don't know if you can call anal sex a natural way of life. And I'd hate to be graphic for the people in the chat, but you know, we know that the vagina, it lubricates itself for entry. This is a natural process that a vagina takes. You know what I'm saying? A man links up with a woman, you understand? The man becomes erect and the woman becomes moist, and they're able to naturally come together. And that's how we was all created in the chat. Whether we like our dads, whether we like our mums, we was all created by that process, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that natural process. Now, when we're talking about, you know, these other acts, you know, they need external, they can't naturally come together. There's external devices that they need in order to safely practice these illicit acts. So this argument that it's a natural, healthy way of life for children that they're trying to teach in school, I think that's something that a lot of people are posing. Lady Divine, Spice, what you say on that?
Yeah, Ras, I want to address this Dalton Sumberford in the chat, yeah, because this fool went and wrote, I don't like it, but don't go on like the white man's making you blacks gay. Let me tell you something, Mr. Dalton. Let me deal with your little rascal in this chat right now. It's you people, yeah, that are on the front liners for advertisement, for all these groups that support systems and all these groups that you have for these people, yeah? And you lot are the ones that are pushing this agenda on our freaking kids. You're pushing it on our communities and you're pushing it in our areas, and we don't want it. So yes, I will blame you people for this shit. I will blame you. You lot are the ones that are taking away our rights as parents to not have our children taught this shit in school, yeah? You're the ones that are making these government laws. You're the ones that are pushing out these agendas. So yes, I hold you fully responsible for this madness that I'm seeing in the park. I really do.
Because your elites and stuff that practice these stuff in rituals and stuff. You understand? It's your people. It's not our way.
Me off.
It's not our way.
This is not a way of life. This goes against nature 1000%.
And because obviously
they like to use two women laying down in no damn bed. I'm sorry. But on all of that.
And this is why we need to be careful of what we attach to black culture. They're using black culture as a way to promote this, because obviously, like I said, everyone wants to buy into our culture. So this is why it's even more acceptable when you have like prominent black places like Atlanta in America or certain places of get black gays, so they know exactly what they're doing. So it's your way, it's not our way. I don't care. I couldn't care about Kemet or whatever. You want to say it is your way. You are. Get me? Because it's only you. It's your system, and you're the ones that pushing it in our schools for our children. We're not doing that.
I think this isn't just on a social level. This is on an international level.
Exactly.
If you look at countries like Jamaica and a lot of countries in Africa that have, you know, their family systems. I'm gonna play the video after this as well. But there's countries in Africa and countries in Jamaica that have made it clear to the West that their traditional family systems don't agree with this. And then when they do this, especially Gambia, Zimbabwe, Jamaica, the Western powers have actually, you know, given sanctions and threatened and tried to politically, you know, blackmail full countries to accept something that they don't want to accept. You know what I'm saying? So on a social level, we're being blackmailed, but on an international level, the international powers that be, and it is from European nations, are literally trying to bully African and Caribbean nations into accepting the alphabet movement when they don't accept it. We are 1 hour into this new show. That means we've been going for 9 hours from Speaker's Corner yesterday. Reached Speaker's Corner about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock yesterday. So yeah, active gang right throughout the day. Content all around the place. Yeah, big up everyone inside. Big up the 31 likes. Yeah, big up everyone from the last chat. Everyone supporting. The PayPal links in the chat if anyone wants to support. And here's the video one more time. Watch another 5 minutes of it.
Yeah, when that happens now, don't tell me that if someone doesn't agree, if someone just said, if someone here says, you know what, I don't believe that a man can turn into a woman, and I'm still gonna say, yeah, when that happens now, those people there's like that now a social pressure. You understand?
But you may think that I don't think that they're really trying to do that to you. They're just trying to get onto your head that we have turned female or we have turned male. Yeah, they're trying to get over that. Yeah, they want to know in their own body, yeah, maybe they don't want to be female.
No, what I'm saying is
you get me?
There's people
bisexual and proud. Bisexual and proud.
1 minute, yeah. I'm straight, I like big fat. What I'm saying is, yeah.
Just the way they're talking is so crass.
What I'm saying is, have you ever heard of trans-species? Have you ever heard of trans-species? Have you heard of it? So it's when a man, a human being says they want to be a cat. Yeah?
I want to be a cat.
Yeah? and there's human beings that say that are 40 years old that say they want to be 20 years old. So this whole thing of changing into what you're not, yeah, and other people having to accept.
Okay. C4 Blaster said Trump is going Ethiopia with a few of the gays to promote their ways in Africa. The Ethiopian Orthodox gang and Islamic leaders gang are condemning his visit fully. Big up Ethiopia. You don't know. Have to hold the order. Man, woman, and child. Let me see some fire lines if you know about man, woman, and child. Huh? If you're about man, woman, and child, and you come from man, one woman, and you was a child, and you're a man or a woman, and you're looking to get with the opposite sex and create a child, or you love people that do these things, and that's the direction you're going. Let me see some fire lines in the chat. Let me play this video.
It's a very dangerous road. I don't think anyone here, if they saw two homosexuals doing their thing in their house, is going to have any problem. Yeah, the people that disagree with homosexuality, they don't go to the gay clubs and chase anyone down. They allow gay people to be gay. No one's stopping them from being gay. But when you try to force us to accept that way of life, we're not on that.
We are telling you. It's not by fire and by force. Oh yeah, please. I'm going to want to go to the African accent. I don't want to go there. It's not by force. We are saying to you that we want you to acknowledge us to be, you know, yeah, exactly. You can't go, hey, he's a faggot, let's bully him. You can't do that. It's rude. That's what we're trying to say. In primary schools, yeah, let me say this, because this is all over the news right now. In primary schools, yeah, there's a lot of people protesting outside of primary schools to stop teachers teaching young children about homosexuality. But I think children should know about it.
I don't think so.
I think children should know about it. I really think children should know about it. Yeah? My life should be fine. He already knows about it. He already knows about it. My mum is listening.
I don't agree with that.
My mum, he has 2 mums.
I don't even agree. I don't even agree.
He's been born and raised with 2 mums.
Listen, I don't
and he only knows of 2 mums. I don't have a dad in my family. I of us no, wait. Go on.
African motherfucker, I'm gonna suck him in his head, fam. Look in his face, fam. Let's give him a chance to put money now, fam.
I ain't had like shish what? Sorry? Yes. No, it don't. I choose to because I turned bisexual because I'm.
But you was raised in that environment.
No, I was raised by my grandma.
But you know you got.
No, I wasn't raised by two mums. I was raised by my grandma and my granddad.
So when did you get your two mums?
Homosexuals you got in your family?
I don't know anyone. I don't know. No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, exactly. This is why you don't understand us. This is why you don't understand
I don't really feel like.
my mum chooses to be lesbian. She chooses to be lesbian. Yeah?
Yeah, that's all cool. And me, I live my life. They live their life. I'm free from this. Can I? I'm free. Yeah. I'm free. I don't agree with
yes, and that's not what I'm saying.
I agree with
certain ages should know about it. Yeah, I think it's 6s. I'm 11 years old. 4 years old is young. Yeah, but my little brother was born and raised with 2 mums. Simple. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah?
I want food. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
His name's Pigeon.
My mum.
Pigeon. His name's Pigeon.
Where's this guy here? He needs to move.
Excuse me, sir. Can you find your way out of the place?
Can we have a little bit more for space?
4-year-olds, I think it's too much.
Okay, yeah, that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is my little brother is at the age of 5 years old. He is nearly 6 years old yet. He's been born and raised with 2 mums. Okay, my mum is not trying to teach every other 5-year-old that. My father is in jail. My father has never been in my life. Yeah, my father is on nobody to me. Yeah, a lot of young female girls. Yeah, no, a lot of young females. No. Now I need to speak. Yeah, a lot of young females do not have their father in their life. Yeah, no. Why is that? Because the fathers don't want to be in our lives. The dad is going to be and dash him. He just be and dash. He beats him and dashes you aside. He don't care, fam. He don't care. He don't care. I got my dad. I called him. I don't give a shit. I called him over and said, "I'm like, Daddy, hi. How are you?" He don't want to know me, fam. He don't want to talk to me.
Yeah, but you gotta look at yourself, my sister, as well. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at the way you're carrying yourself. I'm not saying there ain't some deadbeat dads out there and we burn fire upon them. But I can't lie, if my daughter came out like this, I don't know if I'd really want to talk to her too much either. And I got to blame myself partly for how she is because, you know, we are the parents and we're raising the children. But, you know, this is a mad thing.
What do you want? There's bad dads out there. There's bad dads out there. We're not having bad mums. But that doesn't. What do you want to have to mum? Punch him in his face, man. Pissing me off, fam. I want money, fam.
That don't mean you have to get rid of that don't mean.
But to be honest, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, and to all the blood clot deadbeat dads out there, yeah, this is what you're fucking causing, blood. Yeah, and you're going around breeding up women and taking no blood clot responsibility. Yeah, this is what you're causing. Yeah, yeah, man's getting onto the little sisters, but us men have a big role to play where this is concerned. Yeah, and not just the little sisters, the little brothers as well. The reason why the little brothers are dying in the streets is because the men ain't there to teach them something different. The reason why the little sisters are going astray is because there's no men to teach them something different. And then you got women stopping men from seeing their children.
100%. And in dance hall shaking up their fucking batty when they should be in their blood clot yard, man, in their ass clot, pick me them. That's what I'm talking about. This is sick. It's fucking sick. It's pissing me off watching this.
Yeah, it was mad. It was disappointing. You know them ones where like I didn't even want to film it because it was kind of cringe and embarrassing, but it's real and we gotta look at it in the face, you know, like that. Man hiding it ain't gonna solve the issue. If anything, man's got to play it and actually address it. But yeah, this one burned me still. It burned me recording this.
Years ago, 10 years ago.
Regardless, 1 minute.
Yes, I was born 10 years ago. Thank you very much.
Listen, my sister.
Don't have it.
Listen.
Regardless
I never had my dad around, yeah. But regardless of how I feel about my dad, yeah, My mum couldn't have linked up with her next woman and, you know, rubbed
That's
together
not what I'm saying.
and created me. So what I'm saying is,
God, they're getting on to the dad, but at least, yeah, because she's talking about she got two mums, but the two women could have never come together and, you know, rub together and then rub a dub and like, you know, like the genie in Aladdin, you know, rub and wish and there's a baby there. You understand? These things can't happen. You know what I'm saying? So you have to at least, even if you never had your dad around, just like me, never had no father, but I've at least got to slightly give some thanks that my father met my mother. You understand? Whether he was around or not, because I'm still born and I would have still rather be here and not have a dad than not be here at all. You know what I'm saying?
My mum couldn't have linked up with her next woman and, you know, rubbed together and created me. So what I'm saying is, So what I'm saying is, as much as the dad wasn't around, we still have to give thanks to the sperm.
But that is
sperm that impregnated your mum that allowed you to be born.
No. Tell my dad, touch my fucking sperm, bro. What?
But you are his sperm.
What?
You are his sperm.
You know what I'm saying? Use condoms, fam. I don't want to use condoms.
You have to be born with this.
Simple as I have had a rough childhood. I am only 15 years of age. I have had the worst childhood you can ever imagine of. Yeah, I am only 15 years of age. Yes, I've been living with my grandparents in foster care. I've been everywhere. I've been in 6 different secondary schools in 1 year. It's mad. Yeah, not having a fatherhood there, it's hard on me. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm not saying that my little brother don't have a father. He has a father.
So then, boom, yeah, she's noticing, yeah, that, you know, not having a father around has had a negative effect while advocating for a child to have 2 mothers. So she's noticing on one hand, her not having a father has mashed her up. But on the other hand, she's advocating for children not to have a father, have 2 mothers, and for them to be taught about transgender and LGBT as young as 4 years old.
Yeah, but he has 2 mums as well. That's what I'm saying. He has his dad and he has 2 mums. Simple. Yeah.
Ali Al-Trill said, definition of self-hatred. May they be guided, inshallah. Amin.
Yes. So there's no problem with my mum dating.
The 2 mums thing, has that been a very long time?
Yes, yeah. Since 9 years ago, 10 years ago.
Why does she get to be one if he's got? It's like mum and dad.
Because they're not together. This dad is trying to take my mum into court.
You're not even saying stop. You're not even saying stepmom.
Yeah, she is a stepmom to me. She's a stepmom to me. But to him, that's 2 mums. My brother was born 5 years ago. Just let him speak.
What happens in that relationship, that child has still got 2 biological parents.
Yeah, but he sees, I think because he's been born and raised with it, he is used to it. I wasn't raised by my mum. I still call her my mum.
What is it?
Yeah, this is where I see Waleed. I see Drew Bidder's husband. So I just ducked out.
I wasn't raised by my mum. I still call her my mum.
What is it? I'll go on, cuz. All right. I'm done with it.
Hey, dude, man.
Yeah, 3 days, you understand? 3 days.
Rob, we talk about everyone. No, we talk about everyone on the corner.
I'm coming. If artist said, when I saw man, I'll fuck him up. So I went to him. He said, I don't want to fuck you up. So we talked, and that's it. Now there is woman in the same. Yeah. She is woman, and she is talking, and you're talking.
Bro, there's something I talk about everyone. So
If you got issue with that, then we're gonna have to do something about that issue. Bro. I told you that already. That's all it is. No one's free. No one's free. No one in that corner is free. And that includes.
So he's basically saying, man, talking about Zubida, and I basically said to him, blood, well, I'm gonna talk about anyone in the corner, and if you've got a problem with that, you're gonna have to do something now about it. You know, like that. I didn't even know it was still recording. Imagine this.
There's something I talk about everyone, man. So if you got issue with that, then we're gonna have to do something about that issue. Bro. I told you that already. That's all it is. No one's free. No one's free. No one in that corner is free. And that includes you, Zubida. That's going around talking about me. If you want to talk about me, you're not telling your wife online, don't talk about other people. But you want her to talk about other people, and no one to talk about her.
Yeah, in the end, I think there's a communication barrier between me and that you. But let's get back to this. These girls, yeah. I've also got a brother who was kicked, who was searched for his weed yesterday at the park. The brother who filmed the fight between Rajiv and the other guy who got his head bust. He's also going to come on the panel, and he's going to break down the situation of his stop and search and him being kicked out of the park. So we definitely got a saucy one today. But yeah, let's deal with this information with the little sissies. Big up man like a kill. Yeah. Big up man like a kill. He sent a message for the people then. Yeah. Keep sending the messages in, people. You know, like that. Let me read something out to the people then from what y'all, you get me? So he said, bless bro. Can't believe they're trying to teach kids in school at 4 years old about all of this sexuality shit. To me, the saddest thing on this earth is when a child gets to that point in life where they lose their innocence and pureness. We should be trying to let them stay innocent for as long as possible, not trying to corrupt them at 4 years. Nah, man, fuck that. Big up you and the family. Yeah, so big up Akil. And he's saying basically we should be trying to preserve the innocence of children. So I would go as far to say I don't think 4-year-olds should even learn about sex education. Can you put a 1 in the comments if you don't even think a 4-year-old should be learning about sex education, let alone about LGBT? Can we see a 1 in the comment if you don't think a 4-year-old should be learning about penises and vaginas and how it works? Yeah, let alone be learning about LGBT at 4 years old, 5 years old. Is this the age that we're looking to teach children about these things? That's the question to the people then. And yeah, big up Akil, big up the people then. Yeah, big up my G's. Yeah. Lady Divine, Roman Emps, Weed, Gurdeep, Simon, Mr. Architector, Dalton, Akil, Vegan, Spice, NLP, Lorena, Prince Saxy, yeah, Vegan PT, Miss Gadite, Roman EMPs, Odd Job, Queen J, Liban, Kushti Cosmetics, Hacksaw Jim, Duggan, Karma, Nothing, Lady Divine, Cotton Socks, Simon Phoenix. They all believe that 4 years old is too young to be even teaching children about sex, let alone teaching them about LGBT. Yeah, so big up Akil for that comment there. For that comment there. And yeah, anyone who wants to support, there's the link, and make sure you send in your comments that you want us to read out regarding the situations we're talking about. Yeah, big up everyone supporting and keeping the shows going. And you know, big up man like Akil, you know, Aliyah, Krill, C4 Blast, the BJ, and all of the people then that contribute to the channel and keep the channel going and growing, you know, like that. Yeah, anyone on the panel want to chime in?
First, my question is this, yeah. What happened to my right as a parent to teach my child about sex when I feel like that they're ready and when they want to approach me? Why is my rights as when my child is exposed to these things taken away? Who does the government think they are to come and tell me that they can teach my child certain things at a certain age and I don't have no right as a parent to revoke my child from that class? This is what's pissing me off. I believe that every parent should know when that their child needs to have this conversation. You understand? Because you should know your children well enough, or you should have a bond with your children that they feel comfortable to approach you in them kind of topics there, yeah?
Yeah.
So I believe that should be my right or their father's right to sit down and have that conversation with. That shouldn't be exposed from them and taken away from me. I don't believe that the government has the right to influence what they believe is correct for our children on us. And that's where I have a problem with all of this.
100%, sis. 100% agree with you. 100%.
Ridiculous. I'm not saying that sex education must be taken away from schools, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that the ages that they're trying to target our kids now, primary schools, no, we should be able to put a stop to this and say, nope, I don't believe my child is ready. I don't believe my child should be exposed to this, and I don't want my child to take part in that class. Why is that being taken away from us as civilians of this city, of this country?
Doesn't make any sense.
Because people are allowing the system to raise their children, you understand, in hopes of, because I'm working, like you said, if you don't have a bond with your children, you should be able to, like you said, we're not banning out sexual sex education, but like you should have the same authority of your children to make that decision, because when something happens, is the same social services that get onto you about your child. So you can't have it one way. Either it's our children or it's the system. It's not both. You understand? I don't understand why they're trying to take away the rights and have children as young as, who don't even barely understand about themselves, but and forcing them to have sex education. I don't understand why.
It's sick.
I don't understand why they're doing this. And I don't understand why people don't see the agenda.
The something Jed said is that once you create an option for people, if you get 30 children and you create the option, now even if there's people that wouldn't have picked that option, someone's gonna pick it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, I wish Jedi was on the panel right now, because obviously Jedi was, I think, was it Jedi I heard talking to the girls in the park. Jedi, I beg you, hop on so you can explain to us what you heard, because I can't really hear what was really taking place, whatever. I'm just pissed off. I'm in my emotions right now. So if he could hop up on and explain to us the situation to help us understand more of what took place in that conversation, that would be help.
Yeah. I think the main thing I heard is basically what he's saying is that once you create the choice for them, you know what I'm saying, then some people are gonna pick it. You know what I'm saying? Once you give a child a choice at 4 years old to pick between a boy or a girl, before you even create the choice, they're not thinking about that, innit? Their brain's not inclined that way. But once you create that choice, people are gonna go that way. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically, I think, what man was saying. Real Maggie is in the back chat. He's also in the chat. So come up, Real Maggie, and I think Jez is doing his own thing, but I'll send him a message now. But come true, Real Maggie, come true. Real Maggie's the brother that filmed Rajiv and them and he's also the brother that got searched for weed yesterday. They didn't find any weed, but they still abused their power and decided to kick him out of the park. And then because I was advocating for him, they decided to try and ban me from the park as well. So big up man like Real Maggie. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. That's where the Rajiv fight is. They done know. Well, go on, cuz I see you in the building.
Well, go on, G.
Well, go on.
I can barely hear you,
That might be your thing, cuz. That might be down to your thing.
Yeah. It's playing low. What are you saying? What was all that about then? Because I got bare comments on my video, and everyone's trying to put the blame on someone. Who do you think was to blame for yesterday?
Which video? Are we talking about the Rajiv one or?
The Rajiv thing, innit?
Shall we watch it back for those who haven't seen it? Put a 1 in the comments if you want us to watch back the video with Rajiv and the other guy, which ended up in the brother's head getting bust.
Please play it back, because I didn't see that. I was actually on another panel, so I didn't get to see what you played. And welcome, Real.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
All right. Let me Let me just quickly change this title. Real reviewing Black Hat Rajiv fight with I take it your name's Ru and her and your girlfriend's name's Maggie.
Yeah. That's a channel, Real Maggie, innit?
Yeah.
Bare people stole my videos still.
Yes, that happened to Speaker's Corner still. Sorry, people. 2 seconds. Let me just...
Do you know what the thing is? Yeah, I was watching the content over everything video. Yeah, I was watching their side of it because they got a bit of Rajiv talking when my camera was still on the other guy, and I was talking to him, and I thought that Rajiv was obviously winding him up. But then when I saw content over everything footage today, I saw that Rajiv was just there, like calmly speaking to the cameraman from content, and then next thing, that's when that guy was like, "Oh fuck it, then come on, then let's go over there." That's what it looked like to me.
Okay. Let me go to this video now. That guy was a bit excited, man.
Yeah, I think he was a little bit excited because you could see when he jumped in the conversation to start with, the way that him and his mate jumped in the conversation to start with, they was like looking for, they were looking for an argument by the look of it.
Yeah, man. Man tried to defend the Earth was round and end up getting his head flattened. Yo, I'll show you flat Earth. Put your head in the flat Earth.
Yo, no.
Yo, man was flat out. You definitely flat out on the Earth. He was definitely flat out on the Earth. That's for sure. Whether the Earth flat, I don't know. But you was flat on the Earth, cuz. Like that. That's a fact. That's 100% hack. All right, cool. Here's the video. Subscribe to Real and Maggie. Yeah, that's where you can find this video, people. Yeah, he's down in the corner. He's got a couple things even of me roasting pigeon and doing laps and all of that. Go check out his content still. Yeah.
And matrix. Now, it goes back to control and it goes back to hiding intelligent design. I believe we as humans are more powerful than we are. I think
He was told that the Earth was round. You never.
Say that again.
if you're saying
Here's the thing. A lot of people. No, here's the thing. A lot of people talk stuff. That they were told. Yeah, you go to school to be told something. You was told that the Earth was round. You never saw the Earth round for yourself. So you are just talking about something what somebody else told you.
I've never been to France, but I know France exists.
So I've never been to Japan, but I know Japan exists. Because they're Japanese people. Because they're Japanese people. No, that if you haven't experienced that means it doesn't exist. No, I never said that. I never said that it doesn't exist because you didn't experience it. I said because you haven't experienced it, you can't make a comment and say that that is fact. That's what I said to you.
You're confident enough to say Japan exists as a fact.
Yeah, Japan exists as a fact because I know Japanese people.
What is your best evidence for the flat Earth? What is the one that convinces you that the Earth is flat?
The best evidence for the Earth being flat, I would say, is probably the fact that water stays level. Water stays level. Yeah, if you got a swimming pool, it's going to be level. If you've got a lake, it's going to be level. If you've got a sea, it's going to be level. Yeah, so from here to France, the ocean that you're going to pass over, regardless if the wind's going to blow, there's going to be waves, of course. If there was no wind and there was no waves, that would be flat. From England to France, from America from England to New York,
that would be flat. But the waves is making it bounce up and down. That's why the sea is not level.
So what's preventing me from going to the west coast of the UK and seeing the USA?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Wait, no, wait, let me, no, I'm gonna kill it. No, I'm gonna kill it because at the end of the day, when you watch the weather, yeah, do you ever watch the weather report?
What's weather report?
I'm asking you. Asked me a question, so I'm gonna answer your question by asking you a few questions back. Have you ever watched the weather report?
No, I close my eyes when the weather.
Okay, so sometimes when they show the weather report, have you ever seen when it says visibility? Or if I pull out my iPhone and look at the weather right now, it will show me. Hold on, I'll do it right now. Hold on, let me do it right now. Let me do it right now. Let me do it right now.
Visibility, right?
Let me do it right now.
That's further, but I can see it.
Because the atmosphere,
that doesn't affect the moon, right?
It's a good point that you just made. It's a good point that you just made. But at the end of the day, you can see the cloud. It's cloudy right now. It's cloudy right now. It's cloudy right now. At the end of the day, and the higher you go, the less dense the atmosphere actually is. So that's why you don't get weather systems at 90,000 feet high. How high is clouds?
How does that?
A plane flies at 30,000 feet, and that's always flying above the weather system. That always flies above the cloud system. So what are you saying?
On your flat Earth
that's
model,
why you can see that far.
On your flat Earth model, is USA
that's why you can see that far.
Or is the moon further from us?
On the flat Earth model, is USA further from us or closer to us? It would be
distance-wise.
According to people, I don't know. Listen, I don't know. But according to people
come to me as a fact, you're saying you don't know.
I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you. If I don't know something, I'm telling you the truth. If I don't know something, I'm telling you the truth. If I don't know an answer, would you want me to lie to you, or would you want me to tell you that I don't know? At the end of the day.
Okay, so are you telling me how to so you decide
he can do whatever he wants. He can do whatever he wants. He can do whatever he wants. But at the end of the day, if I don't know the answer to your question and I say that I don't know, is that better than me saying I don't know or lying and making up my own explanation? Oh, the moon is 1,000 miles away. That's just me guessing. No, I'm not going to give you false information. I don't know how far the sun away is. But according to people who have done tests, they claim that the moon is only around 40,000 miles away. Now, America is 5,000 miles away. So, there you go.
Why do you want to ask? Oh, come here, Mr. Promise. Mr. Wannabe stunt man. Big man, you're hard, innit? Who's getting emotional? Who's being emotional? Come here, you're going to be discussing. You not to be emotional.
Yo, Big Ard said, yeah, he's lucky real Magee stopped the fight. Big Ard was too busy protecting the bidder cake.
Wannabe, come here, Mr. Promise. Mr. Promise.
There you go. This is where it starts to get political.
Why do you want to ask? Oh, come here, Mr. Promise. Come here, Mr. Promise. Mr. Wannabe stunt man. Big man, you're hard, innit? Who's getting emotional? Who's being emotional? Come here, you're going to be here to discuss it, telling me not to be emotional. You step to me and then you want to offer me, telling me to step outside.
Oh, bro, it's not
you come here to talk.
You got big talk. Step outside.
I ain't got big talk.
Don't ever. Right? You hear me?
Are you coming here to throw fists or are you coming here to talk? Hey, bro. Are you coming here to throw fists or are you coming here to talk? Yo. Huh? You coming here to throw fists or you coming here to talk? Are you coming here to challenge man? I'm talking to you. You're the one who's coming here with the physical. No. This Mr. Hard man over here wants to come out offering people out, innit? You're tough. You're bad, innit? No. I ain't finding nothing up, bro. He's the man that come with the physical grace. He's the one coming, stepping to me now, pushing into my barrier like he's going to do something.
Let me answer your question, Let me answer your question. At the end of the day, listen. At the end of the day, you asked me a question. No, it ain't moved on.
I did, because he wants to come here to Jake and throw your weight around. Push your chest out, come, let's step outside. What does that make you look like? Does that make you look like a bad man? Does that make you look like a bad man? And you go out offering people out, you're a hard man, ain't you? You're a hard man. You're a hard man, ain't you? You are so tough right now. You're so tough. You're so tough. You just offered me out, ain't you? Do you feel tough and strong? You tough and strong? Where's your pole? Where's your pole, bro?
He's trying to
swinging
question
around
me.
your pole.
Don't you want to learn about this?
Listen, bro.
No, he's the one who's been pushing his shits out, helping me out of the park.
That's ego.
That is ego. But yeah, he's saying I'm being emotional.
The earth is round. It has always been round. There's no evidence saying it's flat. It is round. Have you ever seen the earth round? Yes. Where? In space. You went to space? Yes, I'm an astronaut.
Okay. I believe that the earth is round.
Nice.
Not a ball.
Anyway, brother, as I was saying, yeah, you asked me a question. You asked me how far away the sun is, yeah? If I don't know the answer to your question, would you want me to lie to you and say, oh, exactly? So if I'm being honest, then don't mock me then, innit? Don't mock. No, you mock me because you said, oh, I don't know how far away the sun is.
I know. I said on your model. So if you're presenting a model,
then I'm gonna give you the presenting. According to some people who
Mainstream
claim
tells
that,
us that the moon is 284,000 miles.
well, no, let me.
And the sun is 96 million miles.
Let me finish.
And the moon is 400 times smaller than the sun and 400 times closer than the sun.
Okay.
We believe that both of them are the same size.
Man, Aliyah choosing the synagogue of Satan will get what they deserve, along with the dogs of the hellfire. And me.
Both of them are close, 3,000 miles away, and both of them are 30.
There you go. He said,
Yeah.
Keep crying on about you want to step outside. You want to step outside.
I'm just gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna talk to him. All right. I'm following you right now. You good though, yeah? Yeah, man.
Yeah, he tries to hit Rajin first. I think they push each other and he tries to hit Rajin.
Hey. Allow it.
Real and Magee, the cameraman's all on the floor as well. That's how peak it got.
Allow it. Your head's bleeding, fam. Stop, man. Fucking idiots. Stop, man. Stop. Idiot. Allow it.
Okay, let's go.
Allow it.
That's 101, man. It's cool.
Allow it.
Take his phone off.
What's going on? Someone was over there.
This guy? That guy, man.
Oh, yeah. Get out of here, fam. Get out.
Hey.
Allow it.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Allow it. Your head's bleeding, fam. Stop, man. Fucking idiots. Stop, man. Stop. Idiot. Allow it.
Okay, let's go.
Allow it.
That's 101, man. It's cool.
Allow it.
Take his phone off.
What's going on?
Someone was over there.
This guy? They're both come to each other. That guy, man.
Oh, yeah. Get out of here, fam. Get out of here, fam.
We got real Magee trying to get Rajin out of the place though.
What your stuff?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a fight.
I've got it on video.
Yeah, second. It's pretty much.
I beg you, hold that. What's that? The phone? I've got it on video.
Yes,
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up. It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it, people. At this moment he knew he fucked up. You get me? It's peak in the dunya. Things look sticky upon him, dog. You know? Things look sticky upon him. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically what happened there. Big up Sister Kushti Cosmetics. I see you, sis. I see you. Yo, man said man's wrapped up like a mummy. Oh shit. Oh shit. We saying these are the real Egyptians. These are the real Kemets. Yo, you black people need to stop claiming this Egyptian thing and this Kemet thing, you know, cause my man's the real guy. You can see the way his head's wrapped up, blood. You know. Yeah. These Kemets stop making these claims. You black people ain't doing nothing. Oh shit. Yo, welcome everyone. What's everyone saying? What's everyone saying?
First of all, Ras, why was Art holding on to his cake bag? Why wasn't he not trying to stop the fight? Like, I see Art in the background just catching a talent thing in the rain, holding on to his cake. What's going on?
Yeah, Art was all about the bitter cake. He said, nah, these men are gonna mess up my cake, blood. He said,
full of shit.
He said, Flat Earth ain't worth the cake. Pat J said, didn't expect this from Rajiv. I guess he's low IQ after all. What do you mean? What are you talking about, bro? Can you see the guy punch him in his face? Pat J, you are fucking low IQ, bro. You're low IQ, bro. Because you're low IQ if you think someone's going to box me in my face and I'm not going to do nothing. What's wrong with you, fam? Blood, I don't get it, fam. What do you mean, bro? No one's not touching me and man not going to do nothing. Win or lose. I'm swinging, you know, like that. Win or lose. Man's got to swing it out. Are you mad? Let man come over and walk all over you. So real Maggie, give us a little insight into this situation. Give us your insight, seeing as you was the cameraman. If you're still there, give us some insight, cuz.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, basically what happened was, yeah, that guy who got his head bust, yeah, he basically butted into the conversation and like then it escalated real quickly because Rajiv only said to him something like, it's his speaker's corner and we can speak in it like that, like you can't stop me from speaking in it, and then it just escalated from there.
Yeah.
And they were both trying to show who was the bigger man. I think, to be honest, like I'm not gonna put blame on any of them and say it was their fault. It was both of their faults. They both shouldn't have got to that level where they wanted to fight each other over silliness. That's what I mean. What point did they prove? Even the one who got his head bust or the one who bust his head, which point did they prove? They didn't prove any points. So it don't make no sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, and what happened happened.
Rajiv did prove to him that the earth is flat or his head is flat. He was flat out on the floor or something flat.
But you know, there's comments on my video, yeah, saying that you are the one, saying that you're the one talking at the end, saying, get him out of here, or the one that says, this is what happened. They're over there. Because I'm trying to divert when the policeman comes over. I tried to divert him. He's like, what happened? I'm like, yeah, something's going on over this way, like. And people have tried to say that was you on the comments on the video. Like, I don't know, man. People have got some mad things in their head, bro.
That's mad. Ras wasn't even in the park at that time. I'm sure he was on his way.
Exactly. But they're adamant. They're adamant that that was
Raspberry snitching. But I got to pop out my tongue first, fam. Yeah. I let man know, fam.
Yeah, that's it. Raspberry snitching. That was the one. Raspberry snitching.
Snitching, your bumper clock. Come to the park and say that. I would have been the one to get Rajib out there. You get me?
Did you say Raspberry snitching my bum?
Magee, you know from yesterday's energy how man deal with the rallies. You know how I deal with the feds. I'm the worst person. I don't think anyone knows anyone who is more anti these man than me. You know, like that.
Yeah,
like,
you can hear me on the video, brother. I'm like, get out of the park. I said to him straight away, come, let's get out of here, blood.
Yeah, I see you. He was on the same thing that I would have been on. I rated.
Yeah, why? Now they both got 12-month ban for what? For stupidness.
Trust.
And next time they see each other, they're probably gonna talk and be all friendly. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's pointless. It's pointless.
All over flat Earth, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, that Asian guy looked very antagonizing. He looked like he was willing, he wanted to fight it. Now, then we get the fight now when he get his head bust.
Yeah, I uploaded the full video from the start of the flat conversation to where they actually butted in, and you could see that there was 3 people who was trying to antagonize the conversation on the flat Earth, and Rajiv was just trying to like back it for our side in it, and then basically he was just like talking to the other guy, and then it just all escalated from there.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Man.
I don't think he was Asian. I don't think he was Asian.
Yo, big guys, put some respect on the Gujaratis. Yeah? Put some respect on that because
big up the man who bought the cake though, yeah, for real, for that. That cake was nice.
You gotta put some respect on the Gujaratis, because I know when I have to come for the Chima Warriors. Big up, big guys, big up Victor, yeah.
Oh God, who let this guy at the mental asylum again? Ultra Funky, Team Funky, Team Ultra.
Oh, big up.
Go on.
I was just going to represent for the Gujarati.
Go on.
I don't think he was Asian though. I don't know what he was.
Huh?
I don't know where that guy was from. He looked good.
I think content said it was like what's his name? Rizza said it was like he's one of his family or something.
Okay.
So he's like he's connected to people in the park.
Yeah. Rizza was telling me that still.
Yeah, because he come up to me afterwards and he was like, "What happened? What happened with my friend?" Like, and I was like, "Boy, I don't even know. You know, just escalated real quick." And if you watch my footage, yeah, before the fight actually started, when they walked off, I actually cut it out because I was talking to my friend for a couple of minutes, and then they started fighting. I walked over to the fight, so people were trying to say, "Oh, you instigated it, and you were there, and blah blah blah." And I was like, "Well, no, actually, I wasn't there. Like, I just happened to see it at the last minute when it kicked off."
Madness.
Yo,
this the guy with the cake. Odds.
Yeah, well, go on. Listen, you know that guy, the guy.
You see man fighting, yeah, and instead of you go broke up the fight, yeah, you want to catch Tan, trying to get all tanned up and shit with your cake.
What you want him to do? Leave him on.
You want him to stop it with him 6'10" size.
He was minding his business.
Listen, let me tell you what it is, yeah. It's true. Listen, the way I look at it, when 2 grown men are going and they go, you know what, we want to have a one-on-one, and they're fighting one-on-one, who am I to stop them, man? Like, yeah. So, but anyway, the second thing what I came on to say was the guy is a Kurdish. I think he's from like Syria or Iraq or whatever.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, he's connected to. Yeah, he knows Rizza though. Rizza said he knows him for years. I think the guy does martial arts or something. I don't know.
Which guy does martial arts?
That Kurdish brother.
Yeah.
What a weight. He never did use his
But he get his head bust though. His head got bust though.
He never did use his martial arts that day.
They don't do justice.
What
They don't do justice because in the fight, he was trying to go for the leg takedown. Did he clock it? That's why he got punched in the.
Yeah. That's why he got punched in the head. Yeah.
Even though he was getting punched, he still got him down. Remember, like in the end, he was wrestling on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Maybe he's on more of a jiu-jitsu. I don't know what he was doing, but yeah. But he got
I don't know, but if that fight never got broke up, then he would have got knocked out.
Yeah, he would have got mashed up like
Because
bleeding.
he was getting too many hits on the top of the head, man. And that to me looked like the Ruiz fight with Joshua. You know what I mean?
On the temple.
On the top of the head, blood. And man said in the comments, yeah, that he used his phone. You could see his phone slipped on the floor, but actually, because I was holding the camera shaky, when the phone dropped on the floor, they went over towards the fence and he started punching him on the top of the head, and that's when his head actually bust. So he didn't use the phone to bust his head, for what anyone is saying.
I see you getting fully involved. We're literally in there pulling people apart, bro. Big ups.
I got blood all over my Armani jumper, my CK jumper, fam.
Kick you out later. One keeping order in the park earlier, bro. I don't get it. You understand?
And the police kind of let that happen, to be honest. Like, cause they saw that it was escalating from day. Do you know what I noticed? Yeah, with the police at that park, yeah, that whenever there's something going on, yeah, they stand back when it's black people, bro.
Yeah, they kind of let it happen.
Stand back when it's black people, you know. Because I was watching a video of Jedi and Tan, and they done the same thing when they started going to Callum. You see, the policeman was there, and they just walked off. They was like, just leave them to do what they're doing. They can fight amongst themselves, sort of thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, so you can see the attitude of the police, and especially as they kicked me out of the park later on that day as well for unfounded evidence.
Yeah, hold on. Explain that for us, please, because I didn't understand how the hell you managed to get banned. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, because basically what happened was I was smoking, and out of nowhere the guy come up and he grabbed my hand. So when I closed my fist, he tried to open my fist. This old man trying to open my fist. I was just laughing at him like, "You're not gonna open my hand." And then he thought that I passed it to my girlfriend. So he started trying to grab my girlfriend. But actually, you can see the guy says in the video, the one with no sound on content over everything. One guy commented, he's like 8 minutes 30, evidence goes flying. Oh, joke.
Come on.
And then they try to
fuck the police, man. Fuck the police every time, bro. Fuck the police every time.
We're gonna get onto that next in a minute. Yeah, we're gonna get onto that next story in a minute. So we're gonna play the video and let the people who haven't seen see what happened and really break down how police are abusing their power. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like
you see how he kicked me out of the park and he didn't have no right to do that. 100%. Really.
But did you hear? I was advocating for you, and he tried to kick me out of the park as well. Did you hear?
Yeah. That's why I just said. Allow it. I'll leave. But don't push me because you ain't gonna be able to push me.
He tried to come back, and then he tried to tell me that he's gonna call units and drag me out the park. I said, blood, you're gonna have to drag me out the park, kicking and screaming, blood. Yeah. Because end of the day, I ain't done nothing but advocate for someone in the public where I see them being abused by you, and then you try to bully them and kick them out of the park, and then you want to do the same thing to me. No, I told them, bro. Like, I can't lie, fam. If I didn't have if this was like a year ago, it would just be swingers. I can't lie. Like, I'm not having it. It's only because man's trying to do something positive. Man's got things going on, you know, like that. Where man's like, you know what? Let me just allow them.
Yeah, I just made a joke of the whole thing. I just made him look foolish anyway, man.
Trust me.
I made the man look foolish.
I don't care about their fancy dress, fam. Man genuinely doesn't care. You know, like
the man said, I believe you were smoking marijuana. I said, well, this guy over here believes in Allah, and the other guy believes in Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's the best one I've heard yet.
You trying to tell me about you believe I was smoking weed?
Well, with the evidence. That's what we want, though. With the evidence.
Well, I deal with facts. Facts and proof.
Yo, quick advert break. It's 11 o'clock. 1 minute. This thing. Give me 2 seconds, people. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. We done an 8-hour stream straight after Speaker's Corner from 1 o'clock yesterday. We are back
since last night.
100%, bro. Knocked out for like about an hour or two and woke up again. Like, done a 37-hour stream before that, and I done a whole day at Speaker's Corner yesterday. So right now it's just active. And then tomorrow I'm in Hackney, trying to sort out one little shop. So yeah, it's just active. Yeah. Big up everyone in the chat. Big up. I'm gonna mute everyone because I'm getting a little bit of background. I'm gonna play this video, then we can get back to it. Then we're gonna go to the real Magee police video and really break that down. Yeah. Yeah. But big up everyone in the chat. Big up everyone supporting. Another shout out to Kushti Cosmetics. You don't know my sister. Enough love. Yeah. Shout out everyone in the building, man. Everyone in the building. I see you, C4 Blaster. I see you, Liban, Ali Trill, Prince Saxy, Roman. Yeah, I see everyone. Reggie tried to say that Rajiv's a violent lefty like Antifa. You understand? But bun you get me? Cause we know you don't like why you don't like Reggie. You understand? Trying to talk about violent Muslim and he's not even a Muslim. And big up man like Ali Trill. He said big up Rajiv. Not sure how you are up. You might have to donate your body to science. I know, fam. I know. All energy in this year, you know, fam. All energy in, fam. Yeah. Consistency, hard work, dedication. Big up Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm on. I'm not on nothing else. I can't watch left. I can't watch right. I don't care what they're doing over here. Up, down, left, right. I just keep the fire blazing for those who appreciate it. You know, like that. Simple. Yeah, but big up everyone in the place. Big up everyone who supports the channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, big up everyone who supports the channel. There's the PayPal link for anyone who does want to support. Yeah, we're 2 hours in. Yeah, put a 1 in the comments if you're still here, you're still with us, and you want us to go to 12 o'clock. If you want us to extend this to 3 hours, put the 1s in the comments. Let me see you put your 1s up. And
not gonna let.
Shahid, what you saying?
I'm still here, bro. I'm still here, man. Man, stay up all night. Man, stay up all day. Man's in college, but man's still on it. You get me? So big up respect. You get me? Man's still like a G. You get me? Man, always gonna be here for you. You know one? No, them ones.
Big up Shahid in college. Big up Shahid in college. Big up Big Ards in work. Yeah, and everyone else. You know, big up the work gang, the late night work gang that tune in. You understand, man? Get them through the late shift over here in the Lions Den. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out the whole family inside. You done know the done know. Let me play this video. So,
Gang, all day, every day.
Quick advert break, and then we're back on the thing.
From Mark Duggan to Smiley Culture, there's been many deaths in police custody, and unfortunately, not one officer has been prosecuted yet.
Get out of the car!
Actually, it might be a bit too early for this one. I'll play this one later at night because some of you might be around the children. And there's some swearing in that. But FTP, check it out on Link Up TV. Big tune. Big up my brother Todd's every time. You understand? I'm going to play that one tonight. But real Magee, do you want to get into this video of you being harassed by the police? And what's the best angle?
Oh, Rash, big up yourself.
Ultra, listen, don't bring your ill self here, bro. You don't want to hear Mr. Ill Ultra, you get me?
Yeah, Ras, I'm gonna show Red Pill some love. Yeah, I'll be back too.
Nah, big up Ultra all day, every day, you get me?
Real Magee, you gotta unmute your mic, cuz there should be a mute mic on your thing. You have to unmute it. You should have a mic on your thing, bro.
Yeah, go true.
Yeah. What angle do you think is the best, bro?
What angle? I don't know, you know. I think your one was good one still.
Alright, cool. Let's go get it. Where's this two now?
Cause the content one has got no sound.
I've got no sound. Oh, what's starting malfunction on his thing? His mic malfunction.
Yeah. Who, me?
This Fed was a real job's worth, man. Bumba clock.
No, Rasmus, when did you really call the you didn't think I'd ever catch it? You think I'd ever catch the part when you called the Fed a sacque salop? I was busting up. Yeah. You must feel like I never catch it.
When I get pissed off, I say that one. It's like I want to say "suck your mother," but I don't want to say nothing to someone's mother. You get me? So I'm like, okay, cool, suck this mother. All right.
Thank you very much. Speakers, guys, come here, people. Lions over pigeons. The lion conquered the pigeon. Shout out the whole Lions Den.
Yo, Raj is so butthurt over the Lions Den. It's hilarious because he can't hide it. You know when someone's got them wicked man mentalities, like when they can't hide it. You know, some people they try to hide it. He can't hide it for nothing, man. He's like, why are you doing 37-hour live streams while he's watching for all 37 hours?
Playground. This is my play. Yeah, we're childish. Come on.
Oh, this is funny. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. I'm such a troll. I'm sorry, people. I can't help it. But I was the prankster in school, bro. Like, yeah, it's just part of my nature.
I stopped us from getting beaten up. I stopped us. I wouldn't get your turbans. Yeah. I stopped us beating up.
Sorry, I didn't get to the right point.
Charlie Bench. Say again.
Oh shit, pigeon.
He comes down in the suit. Raj? Samosas. Did you do that? You did that. You did that. Yo, put these up for doing that. Put it up. What am I? Say again. Say again. Say again. Say again. Good dog. Yeah, I got it. Because I know you want clout. Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. You're funny. Yeah, I got us beaten up. Yeah, I stopped us from getting beaten up. I stopped us from getting beaten up. I stopped us. I stopped us from beating up. I live stream. The next man got beaten up. Yeah. If you don't mind, share everything, bro. I wouldn't get your turbans still. You're lucky you don't wear your Adidas hat. I would have put it on top of that. Yeah. But I respect the turbans still. Big up all the real Sikhs out there, but the ones that try to do a disservice to it. Yeah, we're childish. Come on. Come on. I'm here for fun. I'm here for fun. This is my playground. This is my playground. Speaker's Corner. It's my playground, and you're my toy. You're my toy. Bumper clock, yeah.
I'm so rude, like, why are you so rude for respect, man? Bumper clock, you, fam.
Funny.
Disrespectful.
You're the biggest degenerate in the lion's den. You're the biggest degenerate in the lion's den.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah. Come on. But your haircut standing there talking about the height. Not like that. No, but what I'm saying, your hair. Yeah, I know. But that's what I'm saying. And there's people listening online.
I don't have a camera in my hand, so how is it the same? This guy listen. I don't need to be talking about. You want to be there? I ain't got a camera in my hand.
Bruv. Lions over pigeons. The lion conquered the pigeon. Shout out the whole Lions Den. Shout out the whole Lions Den. Yeah. I'll worship you all day. Yeah, whatever you say. I am whatever you say. Whatever you say. Yeah.
Russell's gonna go mad. Police brutality. Go on, save it. Save it. Come to the ops. Big up the popo.
Why you bigging up the popo for? Did you hear that, real Magee?
Yeah.
You're telling him, yeah. You was telling even me, Ras, that was a bit childish. Obviously, man, I'm busting jokes, but you know what I'm saying? Man, I still correct, man. You know, like that. And when the police come over and grab you, he's bigging up the police.
Popo. Yeah, I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I get onto these, man. That's why they got to do laps around the park when they see me. That's why we love Kentucky Fried Pigeon and Peri Peri Pigeon. You understand? A certain man of this bad mind, why are you gonna see someone get grabbed by a police and it's not even respect? That's the worst thing. Even if I got grabbed and he said that, he'll be a waste man. You get me? But someone who's in no confrontation with you gets grabbed and you're like, big up the police. Like, he's a waste man.
Big up the go on.
Let's come out of nowhere.
Russell's gonna go mad. Police brutality. Go on, save it.
See, Rasper's gonna go mad. Police brutality, dickhead.
Come to the ops. Big up the popo.
Why you bigging up the popo for?
Man said it 4 times as well.
Got Rasper. Like, snitch. Him and Ralph.
Big up the popo. Big up the popo.
The rat and the pig/pigeon. Pigeon. Allow him, man. What you doing, man? Allow him, man. What you doing, man? What you doing? Why you grabbing the woman for? Why you grabbing the woman? Yo, don't let him do this. Come on, man. Look. What you doing, man? Officer, allow it, man. Why you being a job for her for, man? It's not that deep. It's not that deep. He didn't pass nothing to her. Oh, come on, officer. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, officer. Leave the girl alone. You're actually, leave the girl alone, man. Why are you moving so nuts for? But look at her hand. Leave her hand alone. Look what you're doing to her. You're a police officer. You're meant to protect and serve. Why are you trying to violate them for? You're a police officer. You're meant to protect and serve. Why are you moving that? Leave them alone. Talk to them properly. Why you got to hold people? You should have came and spoke to him and take him to one side. Why are you just grabbing people? Come on, man. But it's as simple as it. What the most he's looking for right now is a little spliff. Oh, come on, man. You're moving ridiculous. Bob, you're nuts, man.
Anything I say is being recorded by thousands of people around.
Cops are the ops, you know, like that. 100%. 100%. Look, the guy's not doing nothing. He ain't hurt no one. Yeah, the guy. Come on, man. This is disgusting. The guy tried to abuse the woman He tried to hurt the woman. But don't touch me, fam. Don't push me, fam. This is disgusting. These are your police. Yeah, these are your police. See a black guy on one side. Think, this guy's a waste man. You're a waste man. You're a waste man.
I was gonna rub it in that you got a white girlfriend. I was gonna just start winding him up. You're pissed off. If I ever see this officer again, mark my words, I'm gonna go up to him with the camera and I'm gonna rub it in about the white girlfriend. That's really why you end up doing it. It's just pissed, isn't it? Because you know he's one of them biggest. I could just feel it on him. I can't say I can see inside his heart.
With his funny eye. Man had red eyes. He had red eyes, blood.
That might have caused extra issue at the minimum. You know, like that.
Yeah, we get a lot of police trouble, man. We had bare trouble when we went to Spain as well. We got stopped by armed police and all madness.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell these men are pissed. I'm gonna wind him up. Watch. I'm gonna get him. This officer, he's gonna get it. Trust me, we're gonna make him famous.
Boo to you. All right. That's right. Pardon that, man. Pardon that, man. You're a waste, man. Boo. Oh my God. Come on, man. You're nuts, man. This is disgusting. Disgusting behavior. This is disgusting. On the way to go and see you, blood, Mr. Rack said he got into a fight with this guy, bro. My man took off the glasses. Oh no, I gotta slow that down. That's gotta get a slow down. Got to the ops every time, like this. Yeah. On this. Son of the pig. You see all of that? Come. Cigarette. He's got 100 witnesses. We only saw a cigarette. I'm not doing nothing, man. I'm just filming, man. It's not that deep, man. What am I gonna do? Go have someone else. Like, come on, man. I've got a camera in my hand. Be smart, officer. Feds are moving nuts on the corner.
Yo, fam,
nuts on the corner, fam.
Socko
Yeah.
Films premiering the Lucky Escape right now.
What Lucky Escape?
My Lucky Escape.
Okay.
Trouble hearing? Don't skip this video. If you're suffering from premature
Shut
hearing
up,
loss,
bro.
the struggle could soon be
Skip
over.
it.
Thank
Do you believe that? Do you believe that from a...
If you're tired of wearing glasses, don't skip this video. Having to wear glasses or contact lenses.
Shut up.
There, she got roughed up. She got roughed up. She got roughed up. There you go. Going for the kiss, boy. Hey. Get their badge numbers.
Big up that little white lady there, you know, because she was fully advocating for you the whole way, you know, real Maggie.
Yeah.
You know, like that. Yeah, she just come along and, you know, where, like, I think the feds thought she was on their side, wanting to see a nigga get arrested. Open them. Well, go on. Why is he getting kicked out of the park? Big up her still.
Do you know what? Yeah, let me just say one thing on your video. Yeah, there's one point where like there's a white person. It sounds like they're trying to get through. Yeah, and the policeman goes up to him and he's like, "Oh, are you trying to get through?" And they're like, "No, we're just trying to watch."
Yeah, it was her. It was her. It was her. It was her. The Fed tried to come all nice to her, and she was like, she was anti with him, you know, like that. I'm just watching what you lot are doing, like talking about.
Going for the kiss, boy. Hey. Get their badge numbers. Let's rest. We'll rest.
Let's go around, guys. Let's go around. Next time, once again, do not smoke drugs.
Smoke drugs? You didn't find nothing. If you find me with drugs, this is abuse of the highest order. You ruin the man's dignity, bro.
Am I lying? Did he find me with any drugs? No. So he just said to me, next time, don't smoke any drugs in the park. Is that a
You
lie?
deserve an apology.
Because if I had drugs, then I'm sorry.
You deserve an apology.
If I had drugs, then I would have been arrested, right? And I'm a free man. Am I a free man?
You're a free man.
So what is he talking about?
Sergeant Berry.
Sergeant Berry, what is he talking about? I don't know.
Look at his face. He deserves restitution.
I'm going to direct you to leave the park right now under the World Park Cover Open Spaces Regulations.
So basically, he's oppressing his power. He's oppressing him with his power now. He's showing you how he abuses his power as a police officer. Because he didn't find any read on him, he's trying to punish him. A disturbance. He's trying to get him to leave the park. Nah. Watch the bullying. Watch the bullying of the police. Watch the bullying. Watch the bullying. You're bullying him. You're bullying him. Why you directing me? You're bullying. Why are you bullying him for? You're bullying me. No need to hold it.
What did I say? I'm telling him he's bullying, then he's talking about me.
Bullying him. You're bullying him. You're bullying him. Why you directing me? You're bullying. Why are you bullying him for? You're bullying me. No need to hold it. Okay, I'm leaving the park. Don't touch it. Don't push me. Don't push me. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. Don't push me. Okay, I'm waiting for my partner. And then I'm going to leave the park. You think that? No, I don't.
What disturbance am I causing? You're the only person causing disturbance here. He's a joker. He's a fucking joker. He's a joker. He's a joker. There you go. There you go. Found with no drugs but asked to leave the park. Yeah? This is how the police work in this country, yeah? This is how the police work in this country.
Yeah. Where's everyone at this morning, man? Then again, we was live like for 8 hours last night. Dude, the madness still. Yeah, real Maggie, what you saying? Bro, them man are some waste, man, fam. And so when we're telling people props to the ops and, you know, about police brutality and all of these things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't answer. And you got Simon the tranny in the comments saying, to be honest, that man should have been arrested just for being a difficult little so-and-so. You have no respect for the law and for police.
No, he has no respect for the law because at the end of the day, I'm a sovereign human being. So I have the right to do whatever I want. If I want to smoke weed, I can smoke weed. I don't have to abide by the laws that they make in Parliament.
100%.
You know
100%.
that any law that they make in Parliament, yes, or an act of Parliament or a law that they make in Parliament is only enforceable by consent. So if you don't
100%.
consent to
Even
that
when
law,
you,
they can't enforce it on you. And I don't
I can't
consent
even
to that
lie,
law.
fam. And I can't even lie. Even if you listen to the way he's asking you to leave, I'm sure that was a request. But they put requests across like demand sometimes.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, when they ask you your name and they make you believe that you got to give your name, but
Well, that's why
legally,
when he asked me for my identity after he just put my wallet back in my
Yo, you cut out really, Maggie. I don't know if you got a phone call. Man like Mahid, the prodigal son, the prodigal Salafi son is.
Oh, go on. Oh, go on, brother. Did you accept Islam yet, bro?
Huh?
Did you accept Islam yet, man?
I told you, he was the first Muslim, man. We're on what Musa was on, man. You don't understand us.
Oh, man, check out this view, bro. Check out this view right here. Check out this view.
1 minute, I'm coming. Man, please.
What are you guys saying? What's the topic? What's been happening?
Sorry, 1 minute. Yo.
Oh,
is that how you living, B? Is that how you living?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. I'm in the jungle right now, man. I'm near Jamaica still.
Yeah, where are you?
DR. Dominican Republic.
Huh?
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic.
Yeah, man.
Okay, big up the Dominica family, how you mean? Big up the Dominica family still. Jeez. Well, how long you been out there?
It's a couple days, bro. Couple days, so.
Where you been, fam? You're like our prodigal Salafi son. Where you been, man? We ain't seen you in a while.
Bro, it's Ramadan, just chilling, man. Just living life, man. That's pretty much it.
Hey, still. Hey. M Stacks has been there holding it down for you. Don't worry, man.
What's Bob saying?
What we say, you know about Bob, yeah? Was you about? I don't think I remember you about when Bob came about.
No, apparently this guy said I've been spreading pictures of him online. He's saying that I've done that for some reason. I don't know what. Because he showed me his picture, and then somebody somehow ended up on the internet, and he's saying that I've been doing it. I spread it. So like, what the hell? Like, I don't have time for that shit.
What have you had a debate with Bob?
Yeah, like he's been saying that I've been spreading his pictures, but like, I don't know, man.
What have you had a debate with him though?
No. I haven't spoken to him since Ramadan, bro.
Okay, well, where did you speak to him?
No, it was a private conversation. But
okay.
on
Well,
the
he's trying to
hangout.
groom you. He was trying to groom you, yeah?
Bro, I'm not gonna get groomed. If anything, I'm grooming, bro. I'm the groomer, bro.
Yo, be careful what you're saying. You know, you're a Muslim. You know. You don't want to become a groomer, black.
Yeah, I've been converting people here, man. I'm making Dominican Republic a Muslim country, inshallah. It's gonna be a Muslim Islamic state soon, inshallah.
Hey, you see, like, get it right in Saudi Arabia before we bring the Dominican Republic. Just go to Saudi Arabia and get it right over there. And I'm incorporating Dominica. But right now, I don't know what's going on like with these both guys about.
I'm spreading Salafism all over the world, bro. Beware. Jamaica's next. Jamaica's up next.
You're gonna have a little bit of a hard time down there, but
all the Rastas are gonna become Salafis. Shit.
No, like obviously it's one of them ones where, yeah, man. When you're talking about this, wait, when the Mahdi comes, I'm with you, man. You get me? But until then, you get me? These corrupt rulers, you get me? I'm not really onto them. You get me? It seems like there's a lot of corrupt rulers right now. So I don't know who I can trust. You get me? Man will say, yeah, they're bringing Sharia, and then they're bringing some corruption. You get me? So it's just about the individual and the righteousness they're dealing with. You know, like that. Cause look at Saudi Arabia, blood. Man, them got to get a revolution going on over there first. You get me?
Right. Well, there's already a revolution there. The people are fighting, and they're executing many what do you call it, like Dawa people, scholars.
Yeah.
There's a guy named,
I heard they just executed 3 moderate
there's a
scholars
big
in
guy.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, there's a big guy named Salman al-Oda. They're gonna kill him like soon. Once they kill him, they're gonna go crazy. People are gonna go civil war type thing.
Yeah. Why are they gonna kill him? Why are they saying they're gonna kill him for?
No, because he's inciting revolution against the ruler, right? So any inclination towards such, then and the person has influence, then they're gonna like lock him up and kill him, right? They don't want
So
civil war.
is he inciting revolution, or is he just disagreeing with some of their politics?
A little bit of both. So they're sensing that he's doing it in a subtle way. So they're sensing that, right? And once they sense that, then they're off. Like he's done. Like they're gonna lock him up, and then they're gonna make people forget about him. Then they're gonna kill him. That's how they did.
Okay. Yeah. It's a mad thing. I had a good conversation with Uncle Dan Juma yesterday as well, still, about Pan-Africanism and Islam and all of that. Uncle Dan Juma's got bare knowledge. Bare knowledge.
Uncle Dan, who's that? Oh,
but
yeah, the guy with
so he's saying,
yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
So he's saying, salam.
Salam. MashaAllah. Big up. Man. Eid Mubarak. Big up.
Yeah, bro, what's going on? Eid Mubarak, yeah.
Alhamdulillah. So
how you doing, bro?
So we say,
I'm good, my brother. And you, Ramadan, done you good, Akhi?
Yeah, bro.
Alhamdulillah. So, just heard something. The thing with Bob, with the picture, he retracted that. You know.
Oh, he took it back. Okay, good.
Yeah. So it was just in the beginning, because
because he thought you were the only one he showed this picture to or something like that. You know?
Yeah, bro. There was bare people that seen it. I don't know why he thought it was me, but whatever.
But what was the thing? Salman al-Auda, isn't he like Ikhwani? You know, he have a lot of Ikhwani.
Bro, that's politics, bro.
Yeah,
But
no,
they
no,
shouldn't
not
kill him,
only
bro. Even
politics.
if he was Ikhwani, why are they gonna kill him? He's a Muslim, bro. Why would they kill him?
They call Ali Dawa Ikhwani as well. Yo, they call Ali Dawa, bruv, you know, like us here, we just know Muslims, yeah? Like a non-Muslim, we just know Muslims. Then we learn about Sunni, Shia, Sufi, and then when we learn about going into the thing, we learn about, you know, Mad Kali, Rafadi, Wahhabi, Ikhwani, every kind of E
Chocolate, yeah, man.
So what is this Ikhwani thing now?
Which basically there are 73 sects, and this is a sign of judgment day too, that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam predicted at his time. You know, and it's not only Islam. It's he said the Jews, they were split into 71 sects, the Christians into 72, and the Muslims into 73. And he says all of them, these sects are in hellfire except one. So the time of Jesus alayhi salam, there was the straight path, you know, and time of Musa alayhi salam, straight path. So it's a sign of judgment day, you know. And every sect have their own traits, you know. You have like the Ikhwani, they're more like a political movement, like socialist, a little bit Freemasonic influences, you know. And yeah, man.
Morning.
Morning, Buddha. Well,
Buddha.
I'm coming back.
So, Ras, you been asleep? Has he been asleep yet, or is he just still kicking it from the other day?
I fell asleep for like an hour or two, and then I woke back up, and I'm back at it. When I got up, they was putting the ones up at the end of the show, innit? So I just said, let me run another one for them. Because I would have ended it.
Well, how you do it, bro? Madness.
Bless up, my brother. Good to see you, my brother.
Like,
I'm coming back. Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. I'm coming back. You man, hold it. Give me 2 secs.
All right. So, yes, Mr. Ibrahim, how you doing? You okay?
Alhamdulillah, I'm
Man,
good.
like,
How you doing, Buddha?
Yo, Bernie, how you get them birds on your shoulder, fam?
Yo! Those were my pets back in the days in Georgia. That is Harold and Chicken. Those are my.
Yo, Bernie, rewind and come again, blood. Where's the intro, blood?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you guys already know who it is, but for those who don't, this is Brother Bernard East in the Bay, Moorish American Muslim. All right.
There you go, man. There you go. Intro.
How's it going, family? All praise to the Creator, Father of the universe, love, true, peace, and justice.
Alhamdulillah.
Bernie, night and day.
You still fasting? You still fasting, Bernie?
Oh my God.
Well, I just woke up. I didn't eat anything yet. I don't think I'm gonna eat breakfast. I'm not too sure.
No, I mean, like, are you still? Because I think before Ramadan you were fasting like every day or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So I just wonder, are you still keeping up with the fast? You know, like that.
Here and there. It depends on like my stress level. Like I have a different job now and second shift, so it's kind of different regarding my like metabolism and everything. But yeah, pretty much most of all I still do.
Yeah, man.
So how's the topic going for today?
I think pretty soon you and Mahid is gonna have a topic, brother.
Well, do you know what?
So.
I went to something.
Bro, I'm just relaxing, man. I'm not trying to argue right now.
Ibrahim, do you know about Christianity by any chance?
Say one more time about the Christianity.
Yeah, do you know much about Christianity? There's no Christians in the chat, unfortunately. So I'll have to rely on one of you guys. If you know, do you know?
Yeah, but I wouldn't call myself like a scholar, but I would say I do know some fundamentals, and I would not try to go out my way and misrepresent Christianity, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah, I hear that. So my questions are a bit obscure anyway.
So I think even a Christian would struggle with them. So
yo, brother,
yeah,
I'm just going to shop quickly. Yeah, I'll be back in 10, 15. Can you hold it down?
yeah, brother, go ahead. I got you.
My brother, enough love.
So the question I'm going to ask primarily is this one. When Jesus was born, there was 3 wise men that came to visit him at his birth. Does anyone have any information on these 3 people? These 3 wise men?
Ooh, I do.
Now that's a deep. I think that's a
3
Bernie
wise
question.
men. All right, let me Google that.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead. Do you not have information on that?
You know, in Islam,
the biblical Magee. What's that?
Hold on, one at a time. Ibrahim, go ahead.
I just want to say in Islam, there's no teaching of 3 wise men directly like that. But I heard about this in Christianity. But I think Mahed, you got something on this one, right?
Yeah. Wikipedia says the 3 Magee something.
Habibi, Wikipedia. Come on. I can do that myself.
Bro, I don't know, man. Who are these 3 wise men?
Oh, but this is the question I'm asking. I wanted to know their origin, if anyone knew.
Yeah, but
Well, they're
I
Middle
think
Eastern for
Wikipedia
sure.
got some. Yeah, but
Obviously.
you said three Majus. Is that what you said?
Well, this is debatable. This is the question I'm trying to ask because so they in Christianity, I understand them to be wise men. I know people call them Magi. Some people call them Majus. I wanted to try and gather as much information. Okay, so if nobody's got any information on that, let's move to my second question. Does anybody know what happened to Jesus when he turned 15? Say 13, between the ages of 13 and 30. Does anyone know any information as to where he was?
In the Christian narrative.
I do. Again, I'm gonna just say it again. I do for the first.
Bernie.
Okay, we're gonna
Bernie,
go.
Yeah. I think Bernie had something on the 3 wise men as well. So let Bernie jump in.
Okay, we're gonna go to Bernie in a minute. Have you got any information there from an Islamic perspective, Ibrahim?
From the age of. I think let me from the age of what you say, from like childhood to
30.
To 30.
13 to 30.
Let me get back at that question. I would see, because I don't want to say anything wrong, you know. But I think Bernie got something, huh?
All right, Bernie, go ahead. Bernie, you there? Bernie.
Yeah, I'm actually putting some in the back chat right now as we speak for you.
Okay.
This is actually up my alley in regards to the Moorish studies that I study. In our doctrine, we have what you're asking for regarding your second question.
Okay. Do you have
in our doctrine, we have what is called.
Do you have
Okay, you got
the first question?
Right. I got you. Along with your first question, it's 2 in 1. I'm giving you 2 in 1, so it's a double deal. It's a good package deal. In our Moorish doctrine, we have the 18 missing years of Jesus' life, starting from 12 to 30. There you go. Within that 18 years, the 3 Magian priests are spoken of.
Okay. So you're posting it in the back, but it'd be helpful for the people listening, as well as the people on the panel, if you could break it down a little and summarize it. If that's possible.
We have in our doctrine the 18 missing years of Jesus' life. Within those 18 missing years, the 3 Magian priests are spoken of. It don't speak on their origin, but it just speaks in more of what the Bible and the Quran says about them. That's it. That's all.
Okay. So maybe break down the information that you're posting. I mean, like I'm saying, people can't see the back chat.
What I just posted in the back chat is a link to one of our religious literature, which we call the Holy Quran of the Moorish Science Temple of America. It is the little book that was prophesied in Revelations 10, verse 7, that will be sweet to the mouth but bitter to the stomach, because it would be very hard to digest.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. I've never heard of this before, but I
No
suppose.
problem. The link's in the back chat.
Okay.
Have fun.
I will maybe try and look at that later. Yeah. All right then. Cool. So, what's interesting to me is this. There is a there's a little common consensus within academia that says Jesus may or may not have died under crucifixion. In fact, he managed to escape and get to Afghanistan, Kashmir. Has anyone heard of that by any chance?
What?
I never heard that one before.
Afghanistan, my God. Oh my God. So what, he's like a leader of the Taliban or something? What?
Not Afghanistan, Kashmir.
Kashmir. Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Have you not heard this before?
But I think this is a new one.
I've never heard that ever in my life.
Tupac. They say, "Oh, Tupac, he ain't really dead. He's in Cuba somewhere." Like,
Yeah, man, that's some next level conspiracy right there.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, man.
You seem to like Wikipedia. Why don't you do a Wikipedia search, Jesus Christ, Kashmir, and you'll find that there's actual resting place. In fact, when he left Palestine and he went to Kashmir, he took a number of people with him, and his tribe that are actually there in Kashmir are called Isa bin Israel, I think they're called. So there's provenance to it. It's not like it's a conspiracy I'm pulling out my ass. Do you get what I'm saying? There is actual provenance. I wouldn't be talking about it if there wasn't provenance to it.
Yeah, I feel you, Buddha. I see that, brother.
Yeah. Even within the Bible, I'll tell you for why. Even in the Bible, does anyone know how long it takes to crucify someone for them to die? Do you have any idea, roughly?
Yeah, like days usually.
Exactly, days. Do you know how long Jesus was crucified for?
It was like, what was it, on Friday? As Muslim, we don't believe he was crucified, but yeah, the Christian narrative is from, what was it, Friday, and then Saturday he died, and then Sunday he rose again, something like that, right?
Okay, so depending on which gospel you read, it could be anything from 3 hours to 9 hours. Yeah. So in a matter of hours, allegedly, he died. Now, what's interesting is there's a character within the biblical canons called Joseph of Arimathea. Now, everything I'm saying here is not. I'm not presenting it as facts. I'm just presenting it as a talking topic. So there's a gentleman called Joseph of Arimathea. Has anyone ever heard of this person?
Never, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I have the second Jesus, right?
No.
Or there was.
You're referring to Josephus's.
Okay.
Joseph of Arimathea was a close family friend, shall we say? Okay. He was the actual person that owned the tomb in which Jesus's body was laid to rest. It was his. It belonged to him. There's a second person called Nicodemus. So there's Nicodemus and Joseph of Arimathea. Now, Joseph of Arimathea and Nicodemus went to the tomb after Jesus had died. And within the Jewish tradition, I don't know, when someone dies in Islam, do you wash the body and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, you wash and you shroud it.
Okay. Do you not use any sort of herbs or oils to clean the body or something like this?
That's a next level question, but yeah, I think you could mix the water with some herbs, but I think the most obligatory things are like water and to shroud it and to make like some prayer also.
Okay, so even if you check the Bible, the canons within the Bible, Joseph of Arimathea went to allegedly cleanse the body with these herbs and stuff like that to clean the body. But the herbs that he took weren't herbs to clean, they were herbs to heal. So it's very interesting that if we follow this narrative, Jesus was crucified for 3 hours, allegedly, or maybe 9 hours. He was taken down from the crucifixion, from the cross, put into a cave, and these herbs were taken to the cave. And they weren't small amounts of herbs. The Bible actually gives... I wish Ezra was here, because Ezra is a really good...
Yeah, but he would dispute you on this, right? He
No,
would
I
go
know.
full-fledged, resurrection. But yeah,
Of course, but you see that I'm not trying to prove something here. I'm just raising a topic of debate, and I'd like to hear Ezra's response to that still, or any
can,
Christian for that.
can I say just one verse from the Quran? It says in Surah Nisa, and for their saying, indeed, we have killed the Messiah, Jesus, the son of Mary, the messenger of Allah, and they did not kill him, nor did they crucify him, but another was made to resemble him to them. And indeed, those who differ over it are in doubt about it. They have no knowledge of it, except they follow of assumption. And they killed him not for, and they did not kill him for certain. So this thing here now, there's so many theories about Jesus. You know,
Well, even to say, look,
like
it's
yeah,
just simple like this, isn't it? Yeah. Man was crucified on the cross, supposedly, yeah. But we know that sometimes people have died, or doctors have thought someone's dead, yeah, and then they wake up, yeah. I think in the same way, yeah, I'm just going from logic. This is about all of the extra things. In the same way, people might have thought he died on the cross. You get me? They put him in the tomb, and man woke up in it, like that. Like it could be as logical as that. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I'd say is like, this is where I don't understand the Christians that link up with the Zionists, because on one hand, yeah, obviously there's disputes between Christians and Muslims on the specifics of Jesus, you get me, or Yeshua or Isa, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like on one hand, you got the Zionists saying that he'll be burning in excrement, and then you got the Muslims who at least who recognize him as a Messiah. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely, I just heard that in the verse, innit? The Messiah. So all Muslims have to accept that Isa is the Messiah. You get me?
yeah.
So I don't like. I think we've got more in common than. That's why I say I feel like we've got more in common than apart. But I think it's just interpretations drive divisions. Like that.
Yeah, definitely. Still, big up the
Yeah, I mean,
Prophet,
even
man.
even the Bible is what's going on, Ezra. I mean, even the
Speaking
Bible
of the brother,
but
Ezra there, Buddha.
that's a very big thing you just said, Raspet. And even Jesus himself, believe it or not, fellas, even spoke against scholars. He even spoke against scholars. And yes, I'm taking it there. He even spoke against scholars.
Yep.
Because the book
You're
of
right.
God can speak for itself, brothers. Ibrahim, this is what I've been saying. God can speak. You don't think, bro. Before cut me off, think about it real quick. Just take a breath. You telling me the basic fundamentals of what it takes to live this life. God couldn't simply explain that in the book. He needs scholars.
Brother, one thing. Why did he speak
Talking
against the
about all
scholars?
the and the metaphysical molecules and the deep stuff, the moon. Okay, listen to the scholars.
Bernie.
Fasting, praying. You tell me you couldn't get it around, bro.
Bernie,
I mean, real talk.
Bernie, real quick. Why did he speak against the scholars?
Oh, I'm finding it for you right now because I just had it.
Because brother, basically, they made what's haram halal. They were having riba, interest, inside their own masjids, inside their own places of worship. The scholars, they were dealing with interest. This is haram because they changed the law of God. This is why he rebuked them. He did not rebuke them for following the commandments of God. He rebuked them because they broke against the commandments of God.
All right, let me try and bring Ezra in. Big up Ezra. What are you saying, bro? You know when it comes to Bible things, you're the first. You or Zulu, you're the first man I call in still.
Yeah, but Zulu can't help still. You get me? He's getting there.
So, in regards to my first question, are you familiar with that story of Kashmir?
Yeah, the three wise men. Yeah. Oh, the Kashmir.
Sorry. That you're right. The three wise men. Yeah. Do you know the origins of the three wise men?
Yeah, they're three foreign kings that came to visit the king of Israel being born. know what I mean? So like they came with gifts for his birth, innit? So like,
Do you know their
it's from
country of
their own
origin by
kingdom.
any chance?
One was Ethiopian. I know that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
I don't like. Don't need to look. Just like okay, cool. Because the reason I say that is
Yeah.
within the Tibetan Buddhism tradition, you know, they got this thing about reincarnation. Yeah. So when like the Dalai Lama, when he dies, they look for the new leader of the Tibetan Buddhism, and traditionally, what they
Oh,
do
yeah.
is they send 3 monks out to go and find the child that is the reincarnation of the Dalai Lama. You with me? So that was brought to my
Okay.
attention. And they're known to be traveling all over the world to do this. But
Okay, so when you went to Kashmir, what happened after that?
hold on, wait. Let's talk about Jesus' missing years. Do you have any information on that, or can you speculate, Ezra?
Yeah, because at the time of his birth, don't forget, Israel was under occupation of the Romans, innit? And King Herod was basically like when the Jews are all celebrating now. Obviously, the three wise men have came. The people are singing from the mountaintops like it's prophesied. Yeah, in Selah, like at the time of his birth. So like, yeah, people are praising the new king is born, and now King Herod is like seeing him as basically a future problem in it. So he wants to kill the baby so he can keep his kingdom, basically. And that's why his parents had to, like Mary and Joseph had to flee into Egypt with him. And that's where he grew up and spent most of his life.
Okay, so right, because I think there's okay, that's new to me. I'll be real with you, because from my understanding, it was only Jesus that went away. Joseph and Mary remained in Nazareth, if I'm not mistaken.
So he was a baby when they took him. He came back in his teenage years.
They took him. Who took him?
His parents.
Oh, his parents as well. Okay, because from my understanding, it was
they fled
because there's no record
as he's been born,
because there's no record of where he went.
Sorry.
You with me?
No, it just says Egypt, into Egypt.
It
But
does
don't
say
forget,
Egypt.
they fled over the mountains. Yeah, they went on to Egypt on foot through the mountains.
Okay, all right, cool. And so this story of Kashmir.
Israelites used to walk there after. Say again.
This story of Kashmir. Have you heard it before?
I've heard that there's Indians say that Jesus died there. Yeah, I've heard that before, but that is a bit mad.
Why would you say so? Do you think there's any chance that Jesus survived the crucifixion?
No. The Roman soldiers stabbed him with a spear while he was on the cross just to see if he was alive when he was dead.
Yeah, you're right, because Pontius Pilate was surprised that Jesus could have died so quickly. So he ordered one of the centurions to stab him with a spear, which later became the Spear of Destiny, yeah?
Spear of Destiny, exactly.
No, but even in modern day science, people have been pronounced dead, yeah? And then they've woken up. So I'm saying that sometimes concussion can be mistaken for someone being dead. Especially if a guy that fucked too far.
He was in a comatose kind of a state. There was one fellow who was who was pronounced dead for 19 months and then woke up.
But have you brothers heard about Gospel of Barnabas, where they say that Jesus did not get crucified, rather it was Judas, the traitor, that was crucified in his place? Have you heard about this? Anybody?
Yep. Yep, I think we're all getting kicked out one by one. I have to jump back in.